Hello, hello, check, check. I think we're up. I think we're live, hopefully. Let's see. If you can hear me, everyone, it is good to see you. If not, I apologize. I'm having a few audio issues on my end. Hello, hello, check, check. I think we're up. All right, sweet. I think we're good. What is up, everyone? What is up? Welcome to the Game Awards 2020. Sorry for the late start. I planned on going a little bit earlier, but yeah, I was having a few audio issues. So you can see there I was kind of fixing them in OBS. I couldn't get my desktop audio to work, but I think we're good now. Can everybody let me know if you can hear me good and if you can hear the background music that's playing for the Game Awards right now and how the levels are? I can adjust stuff. You can get a little bit of behind the scenes on my OBS while I figure that out. But I want to make sure that we have all the audio up and running. It is good to see everyone. Can you just let me know down in chat how everything's sounding really quick before we get the reaction rolling? Audio's good, sweet. What is up, Silence PP7? What is up? All right, everyone. So yeah, tonight we have the Game Awards. We can talk about what all we're expecting, who all we think is going to win. The pre-show is about to start in 3 minutes. I don't know how exciting the pre-show is going to be or not. We'll have to see. During the main show, of course, I'll be talking. I'll be, breaking everything down with chat, but don't worry, I'm not going to be like a non-stop chatterbox. So if you want to watch live with me without, muting it, you totally can. My reactions and stuff are all going to be legit. Of course, I'll have some commentary, but I'm going to want to hear what they're saying just as much as everyone else. But if you do want to bounce out during the main show and watch it on your own and then come back afterwards, I totally get it. I'm going to talk a little bit after the show ends about the winners, what we think, about the announcements. I'm sure there's going to be a couple big announcements here tonight, so we can talk about that. And all of that goodness. Really quick, everyone, let me know. Who do you think is winning Game of the Year? Who's your pick? Who do you think is going to win Game of the Year? The nominees we have, they're Hades, they're The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Doom Eternal. Who am I forgetting? Hades, The Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and there's one more. Who else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody else in here. I'll go ahead and give you my prediction really quick while you give me yours. I'm curious who you think is going to win the Game of the Year. I think it might go to Hades. The critics seem to absolutely love Hades. I could also see The Last of Us Part 2. We've got Ricky FPS saying he thinks it's going to be The Last of Us Part 2. Or they think. Sorry, apologize for that. Beatriz is saying The Last of Us Part 2 as well. I could definitely see it going to The Last of Us Part 2. It is the most nominated game tonight, right? 10 nominations for The Last of Us. I think it's that or Hades, right? I think those are the two it's going to come down to. And I could honestly see it going either way. Right now, I'm guessing Hades, just because, like I said, I know that's one that's, a lot of critics feel really passionate about. The Last of Us Part 2 got amazing reviews, but it also is slightly divisive. So I could see a few publications wanting to give it to Hades over The Last of Us. But I do think it's going to be one of those two, right? I'd be shocked if it goes to anyone besides Last of Us or Hades. There's a lot of amazing nominees. We got Ghost of Tsushima in there. That's who I voted personally for Game of the Year. It was a toss-up for me between multiple games. It was tough. We got Urgakin here saying, my pick is Doom Eternal or Hades. I think the winning game is The Last of Us 2. Hades can win too, though. Yes. Doom Eternal was awesome. I voted for that for best action game because I thought Doom's action was amazing, right? So that was my pick for that. Dead Monkey UK saying Hades, critics darling. I'm with you there, Dead Monkey UK. That's where I'm leaning to. I am leaning towards Hades. We got Pro Ginge. Guesses and surprises from Xbox aside from the initiative. We're kicking off right now, actually. My guess from Xbox is the initiative. I know you're saying besides the initiative, but I'm not sure what else they could bring, right? Right now, we're just doing the pre-show, everyone.
What's up, everyone? Sydney Goodman here, coming to you live
Let's
from
see.
Los Angeles, California.
We're going to talk some more in
Welcome
just a second. I just want to hear the intro really quick.
And please allow me to be the first to thank you for setting down Cyberpunk for a few hours. As you can probably tell, the Game
how about
Awards
them
are going
Cyberpunk
to look
sales,
a little
right?
different this year. Our venue may be smaller, but the show itself is as gigantic as ever. The awards and world premieres won't be changing.
We got a guessy saying, I feel like Hades will be like Celeste in 2018. Barely considered, but nominated for Game of the Year. Yeah, I could absolutely see that, yes. I loved Celeste.
We'll get to see more faces and the talented teams behind this year's outstanding nominated.
I'm turning it down just a little bit right now while they're just doing talking, since this is just pre-show. Any trailers or anything, and I'll crank the volume back up, so don't worry, everyone. Any trailers, any awards that get given out, we're going to turn it up. But right now, since we're kind of chatting about our expectations, and it's just the pre-show, I got it turned down a little bit. Urgerkin saying Forza Horizon 5, maybe. I would love to see it, but Jeff Grab... Oh, wait, best score. They're giving an award right now. Let's see. I give this to Final Fantasy.
Represent the best of the generation.
Best score, let's see.
Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music.
Let me know. Who's your best? Who's your favorite?
Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hades. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And
man, these are some good nominees. Ooh, these are some good nominees.
The winner is...
This is tough.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's who I voted for, Final Fantasy. That soundtrack is amazing, y'all. There was a lot of good ones, but wow.
そしてファイナルファンタジー7の原曲を作ってくれた上松さん、ありがとうございました。大変感謝しております。そしてもう一度このゲームを音楽に注目しながらプレイしていただけると大変嬉しいです。ありがとうございました。
Cool. All right, there was a lot of tough ones there. Doom Eternal was strong. Okay, well, we might just leave the pre-show volume up loud, y'all. I'm still reading chat. I'm still breaking it down with y'all.
Welcome to the Devolver Digital 2021
Devolver.
Game of the Year Award, sponsored by Devolver Digital. And now, your host, Devolver
this is going to be over the top.
CEO, Nina Struthers.
Oh my goodness, Nina's in the building, y'all. Nina.
So yeah, tonight we are here to celebrate this year's most memorable video games. Let's not
Nina's rocking the Cyberpunk haircut.
Not for this, but for next year's as yet to be released games coming at you hot from what many believe to be this industry's most ridiculously overrated publisher. While most of these games are months away from release, we at Devolver Digital are strong.
Oh,
and
sorry.
with that, the nominees for the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year are...
Devolver's always got to go crazy.
Olea by
They're giving themselves their own award.
Card Shark by Nereal. Weird West by Wolfeye. Boomerang X by Dang.
And the winner is... Loop Hero by developer Four Quarters.
Loop Hero. Wow, look at Weird West over
here
here.
With us this evening as Loop Hero
Or
was
Wolfeye,
unannounced until, well, just now, really. Let's have a look at Loop Hero.
Your world has been cast into a dark spiral. Place enchanted cards along a harrowing loop.
Alright. Looks cool. It's like an 8-bit thing or 16-bit or whatever.
Remember your world.
Alright, I'm going to turn this trailer down just a little bit really quick and get to some of chat. Alright, so back with Final Fantasy VII. It seems like people are happy with that, right? We got Ramsey saying Final Fantasy VII. Agassi saying, yeah, my pick. It was mine too. Ricky saying, nice. Yeah, solid win from Dead Monkey UK. Final Fantasy soundtrack was so good, right? There was tough competition. Ori's soundtrack was amazing. Doom's soundtrack was amazing. But I think they got it right there, yeah. I think they got it right. J-Cat, what is up, J-Cat? Good to see you in chat. Prognane here. What is your take on the initiative and their game's supposedly episodic nature? I'm not a huge fan of it, but it sounds like from what Jez and Randolph Thor were saying, it might not be truly episodic. It might be more of like a seasonal thing. I think we'll have to see the game first to see. But I hope they show it tonight. Here we go. We got another reveal, I think. Is this about to be the crab rave party? This looks cool. Almost like Rhyme. That's what it reminds me of, Rhyme from Tequila. It's pretty. Ooh, this is beautiful. I really like the music. What? What? Oh, so you can like possess stuff, huh? Oh, okay. Cool. I dug that, y'all. I dug it. I like a lot of indie games, but that's pretty cool, right? Gave me like Moana vibes mixed with just because like all the ocean and stuff.
This next award category is for one of gaming's most popular genres, action adventure.
Action adventure,
let's see. The breadth of what is considered an action adventure game also leads to this regularly being one of our most competitive categories. Incidentally, for the past 3 years,
action
the Game
adventure.
Award winner for action adventure has gone on to win Game of the Year. So this is a big one. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Y'all, this is a ridiculously stacked category. Holy cow.
And the winner is...
This is stacked. Holy cow.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2.
Wow, we won. This is awesome. We want to thank the Game Awards for...
So is this going to get Game of the Year?
On behalf of the directors, which is myself, Anthony Newman, and Neil Druckmann. We want to thank the entire team at Naughty Dog.
So if The Last of Us beat Ghost of Tsushima and action adventure...
It's really their talent that immerses you in that world and
makes it harder for Ghost of Tsushima to make Game of the Year.
Want to thank Evan Wells, our president, also everyone at Sony and our partners for really helping us put this game together and get it out the door, and especially to our fans who supported us and really helped make this game something special. You guys make it worth it.
So that's win number 1 for Naughty Dog. Win number 1. They're not going to sweep. They lost soundtrack, so no matter what, there's no soundtrack.
Many more awards
no sweep,
coming up in the pre-show, but first, here's another trailer.
Another trailer, all right. JCat, I saw your question about...
I'm Connie. I'm the CEO and creative director of my games company called...
JCat, I saw your question about November NPD. We're going to go over that tomorrow. So I'm going to have a live chat tomorrow. We're not going to do a ton of questions about sales stuff tonight. I can probably get to a little bit here at the end. Right now, I'm going to kind of keep it around the Game Awards, JCat, but... Tomorrow live chat. So anyone that's in here, we're going to do my big weekly normal live chat tomorrow afternoon, okay? So tomorrow afternoon, we're going to go over MPD, we're going to go over Cyberpunk sales, we're going to go over all that goodness.
Fully reworked the entire game. We're calling it the Director's Cut because it's a version that truly represents what I wanted to convey about the topics that are especially important in today's
Dead Monkey saying Sony having a good start. I agree. Yeah, it's a good start for them.
Until then, stay safe.
It's a good start for sure.
The Game Awards and see you soon.
That's a good point because Final Fantasy is an exclusive right now. Sorry, this keeps not going away. I apologize for that. Quantic Dream.
My monsters.
Yeah, this is that EA or one that they did. EA published this originally. It's like a director's cut, they're saying. I never played this game. Was it good? Chat, did anyone play this game? I can't remember the name of it now. Killian Butler with the super chat. Thank you so much, Killian. Saying, just want to drop some support. So hyped for this. Me too, Killian. I'm hyped too. It should be a good show.
We'll set sail and we won't stop until we reach safe harbor together.
Agassi saying, any guess why a big category was announced early? I don't know. That is a pretty big one. I'm surprised they did that in the pre-show. Soundtrack is kind of big, I feel like, too. That is interesting. My hope would be maybe because maybe the main show is stacked.
Are you ready?
Maybe it's going to be really busy. Sea of Solitude Director's Cut. Only on Switch. I missed that earlier. I didn't realize that was a Switch exclusive. Cool. So Director's Cut is Switch only. JCat saying you saw it streamed. It looks interesting. Yeah, I never played that one.
We've had some great world premieres already, but we recognize there may be some fans of elegant, shadow-based puzzle games who feel left out. Don't worry. We've got something for you too. From Focus Home Interactive, here is Shady Part of Me.
Shady Part of Me, okay. Puzzle game.
There once was a girl who was trapped in the dark.
Ooh, art style is very cool.
But her shadow for company. A journey to escape she did embark, and her shadow followed distrustfully.
You know, that is the nice thing about indie games. You get a lot of unique art styles.
But despair. Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way. Hand in hand.
Ah, so you're like playing as the shadow and her, I'm guessing?
Step by step, we will rise.
Interesting.
Together.
Shady Part of Me. Interesting. Oh, it's available now. I didn't even know this game was out. Didn't even know this was out. Script Cure saying, what's up, Benji? Have a nice day. What is up? What is up? Thanks for stopping by.
Jam-packed pre-show for the Game Awards. We've just premiered 2 trailers back-to-back, and now we'd like to take a moment to announce the winners of 3 awards.
3 awards?
First is Best Family Game, a category that did a lot of
this has
heavy
to be
lifting
Animal
this
Crossing,
year throughout
right?
the months
Has
of
to
what
be.
seems
Best
like
Family Game
endless
has to be Animal
lockdown.
Crossing.
When pools closed and Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt, family games were always there. The nominees are Animal Crossing, New Horizons.
I can't see this being anything but Animal Crossing.
4,
it would be a huge upset. Crash 4 is great,
Guys,
but
Ultimate Knockout.
even Fall Guys great,
Mario
but
Kart Live,
it's
got
to be Animal Crossing.
Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario: The Origami King. And the winner is
Animal Crossing. Yep.
Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
Yep. You couldn't really give that award to anything else this year. There's no way.
I have the honor of awarding Best Community Support. This category debuted last year, and it represents the games that
Killian saying indies are by far the most creative and unique games. I love indie games. A lot of people only pay attention to the AAA games, but there's a lot of amazing indie titles, Killian.
Destiny 2.
A lot.
Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout. Fortnite.
Community? I would say
No
Destiny
Man's Sky
or Fortnite.
And Valorant.
I'd go Destiny or
And the winner
Fortnite.
is Fall Guys: Ultimate Knockout.
Fall Guys, that's interesting.
Finally,
That's
we get
interesting.
to acknowledge the winner for Best
You know, I
Debut
could see it
Game.
though, because it was community
This,
and
of
not like
course, goes to nominees
ongoing,
that represent
and they did a
an
really good job on
independent
social
studio's
media.
first ever
So
release.
you know, I can
It's
actually
an
see
award
that. I can
for
actually
fresh
see that.
Perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for Best Debut Game are Carrion, Mortal Shell,
Best debut, I think I voted for
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia here.
Raji, an Ancient Epic, and Roki.
I think
And
I
the
voted
winner
Phasmophobia.
Is Phasmophobia.
Yeah. That's a good win. That's a good win. Phasmophobia,
That's
huge, right?
5
That blew
trophies
up.
down, and the Game Awards haven't even
All right, let's get to
officially
some of your more
started yet.
comments.
As the handy countdown timer says, we are minutes away. So I'd like to take a moment to let you know about a few ways you can interact with today.
Okay, I'm going to turn this down while they do the interacting talk, okay? I don't think anyone's going to miss that too much. And I'm going to get to some comments and questions while they're going over this. So some of the stuff I missed. JCat saying, I don't like how they put all these awards in the pre-show. JCat, I'm not the biggest fan of it either. Especially for a couple of the big ones, right? Action adventure, soundtrack, like not a huge fan of putting that in a pre-show. I can somewhat see a few of the smaller awards, maybe even some of like the esports awards. I know that there's a lot of people that watch esports. I watch Overwatch League, but that to me would almost make more sense in a pre-show. Soundtrack's a pretty big award, and so is action adventure. So I'm not a big fan of putting like those ones in there. Urgakin said, Doom Eternal for a family game. Yeah, there you go. Perfect pick. Perfect pick. Skritz here saying, I have a really strong feeling we'll see God of War in the same light as E3 2016. Skritz, I will freak out if they do that. I will freak out. God of War is what I want to see most. God of War and Breath of the Wild 2.
7 years ago.
What's this?
That my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the...
Yeah, God of War and Breath of the Wild 2. Anyway, if we see those two tonight, y'all are going to see me lose it. I'm going to freak out on stream if we see either one of them.
An entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now on the Oculus Quest platform. We've got something special for anyone who purchases Myst. They'll unlock a Myst VR, Oculus home environment. I'm so thrilled for you to experience Myst in VR. And
Myst VR.
Thank you so much for your continued
That's a classic right there, Myst. This was a big game for a lot of people. I never got into Myst, but I know for a lot of people this game was very important. It could be very cool in VR, to be honest. The random guy, Benji, Horizon 5G is built for gamers. I need to get that Horizon 5G.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show.
Random guy, I get that Horizon 5G.
Ever, I get to introduce a musical performance right here in the pre-show.
Musical performance.
And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing Last Surprise from the Persona 5 Striker soundtrack.
Oh, Persona soundtrack. This will be fun.
Here is Lynn featuring the Persona band.
All right, you guys ready to jam out?
Game Awards. Are you ready?
Here we go. Ooh, that guitar line is sick. Persona soundtrack is such a jam. You know, this is interesting because since no one can like be there live, right? The live performances, you can get a lot better sound mixing and angles. This is killer. This is absolutely friggin' jamming. If you have not played Persona 5 yet, play it. It's amazing. She's killing it, right? Dead Monkey, what was that game? I missed it. Nice. Killian saying, Benji, did you see that Returnal placeholder date in pre-order? I saw it. I hope that's right. March would be an amazing release date for Returnal. I'd be down. I like the drums too. This song was in Persona 5 regular, right? This is just like a remix of it for Strikers. Agassi saying, never expected this kind of music from JRPG. Yeah, it's real funky soundtrack. The Persona 5 soundtrack is amazing. And I know this is Strikers, but it's so good. Like, that soundtrack is so good. Scrit saying 25% cringe, 25% E3, 25% music performance, 25% award show. That's fairly accurate. I think it's a fairly accurate breakdown. JCat saying Heartlyn. Yeah, I mean, she killed it. That was amazing. She absolutely killed it. Fantastic performance.
Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata.
Nier.
The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.22.
Let's go.
47
Let's go, Nier, baby. Let's go.
39 ...
You know, I never played the original Nier. I know. I'm getting this. You best believe. I love Nier Automata or Automata. I never know how to say that correctly. Literally adore that game. But I never played the original Nier. But this is a day one right here, y'all. I've heard it's not as good, obviously, but they're reworking a lot, right? I think for this, so. Eric saying, "Hola, Benji." Hello, Eric. Hello, hello. Nier Replicant. All right, baby. I'm going to send out a tweet, let everyone know what the stream's on. I actually haven't even tweeted out the stream's live. Let me do that really quick.
Another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly.
A new band?
They're playing
what?
Their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
What is happening? A new band? What is this, y'all? Is this about to be good or cringe? This could go either way. This could be good and fun or cringe. Oh, okay.
Is it falling apart? Was it already broken? Am I back at the start? Can I let
I thought this was like a League of Legends thing for a second, but I don't think it is.
And the numbers alone in a new combination. Sorry for the follow, unfollow. I'll be on my best behavior.
How are we feeling about this, y'all? Sorry, I'm just sending out a tweet during this live performance. Well, live performance. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Split End's here. What is up, Split End? This is totally Jeff Keighley's new band. Interactive series. Okay, so it's an interactive series.
That's a bop. Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's best in
so
the
I'm guessing
world
it's
of gaming. And
like kind of like a game because it's an interactive
esports
series.
Who, despite everything, thrived and continued to entertain and inspire. Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For Best Esports Game, the nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, and
Gotta be League.
Valorant.
League or Valorant, probably. Or Call of Duty, I could say,
League
actually.
of Legends.
Yeah, it doesn't League get this literally every year?
For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are...
I'm pretty sure League gets it every year.
Rabs, Rambo,
Krusty should get this. I watch Overwatch League. Krusty has back-to-back world champions. It should be Krusty.
Sonic.
Ah, Sonic.
For Best Esports Event, the nominees
Overwatch
are
won't win anything.
Last Premier Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020.
They're knocking the esports out right now, y'all.
2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020, and Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020.
I feel sorry for her having to say all these long names for this.
League of Legends World Championship 2020.
League just dominates on
esports
esports.
Host, the
just dominates.
Dash, Golden Boy.
It's gonna be hard
Machine,
to upset League
Shiva,
for like the big
and
esports
Shox.
awards. It's just a beast.
And the winner is
League is huge.
Shox. For Best Esports Team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damwon
Dallas
Gaming,
Empire. Don't you root for them
G2
split?
Esports,
Is
San
Dallas
Francisco
Empire your
Shock,
team? I can't
and
remember.
Team Secret.
Give it to San Francisco
And the winner
Shock.
is G2 Esports.
No.
Congratulations to all of the winners. And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
Here's Stephen A. Smith. Look, he looks so excited.
Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to
He's so excited, guys.
Equal to athletic sports? Nah, that's not the point. They're doing their thing.
Steven's like, I'm here to cash a check.
Shut down. Esports just kept on going. With that being
Oh,
said,
Split ends phase. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Split.
Are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys.
Stephen A. Smith's a great hype man, but he's definitely here for the paycheck.
Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi, Zywoo, and the winner is Showmaker.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. League? Is this League? Does somebody know who he is in chat? I feel bad, but a lot of these esports I just don't know. You're saying I don't know this guy. Oh, Stephen A. Smith. He's an American sports, like, I don't want to say journalist, but like he's on ESPN.
Right? The Game
He talks about
Awards are
sports.
about
That's basically
to
all you need to
begin.
know.
Stephen A. Smith
He's
just
huge
handed
in the
out
U.S.
final
Stephen A. Smith
award
is
of the
like
pre-show.
huge.
And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons.
He's saying I knew he would call the Cowboys out. Yeah, of course. Ain't no way Stephen A. Smith's showing up and not calling out the Cowboys. Personality, Ollie says. Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, sports personality. That's the right way of putting it. What is this? We got dragons? It almost looks like a Skyrim helmet. Did they say what this was? Oh! Okay! Yo! Yo, this looks cool! Oh, it's multiplayer. But it could still be cool. But still. Century, Age of Ashes. I mean, the graphics looked really good. I wish it wasn't multiplayer. I mean, I like multiplayer games, but I wish that was like a sweet single player game.
Sign off and hand it over to Jeff Look forward to performances
Panzer
from
Dragoon,
Eddie
that's what
Vedder
Ramsey said. That's
and
what I was
the London
wondering.
Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley.
I was wondering
as
if it
well
was
as
going to
a
be some
special
kind of new
surprise.
Panzer Dragoon. How hype would have that
There
been?
will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course, awards.
Ollie's saying, "Oh, it's multiplayer." LOL, Benji. Hey, I like multiplayer games, so I'm not hating.
Start right now.
I do play a lot of multiplayer. I just wish it had a single player component. But it could still be very cool. I mean, it looked hype. Here we go, main show, y'all. Buckle up. All right, what do you want to see? Right now, give me your predictions. What big game reveals do you want to see? Drop them into chat. What do you want to see most?
Hello,
what do you most want to see?
Around the world, and welcome to the Game Awards 2020. We are so happy to have you joining us tonight. You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games. Something
Shout out
that we
to
all
Jeff
love.
Keighley,
Games
y'all.
connect us, and I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching
Big shout out to
live
Jeff.
right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games.
We got Dragon's
Now, to
Dogma,
keep
we got
everyone
Silent
safe
Hills, we
tonight,
got Elden Ring, we
nominees
got
are
God
going
of
to be
War,
joining us
Horizon,
live via
Silent
Zoom
Hill.
from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide. And we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests. Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot,
hype.
Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David
Do we think
Washington,
Tom Holland's going to show Uncharted?
The Swedish Chef, Reggie, and
Right?
more. And we also have
I wonder if we're
going
to get an Uncharted tease from Tom Holland, because they're done shooting. Like, Uncharted's done filming, so they could drop a teaser for the Uncharted movie
in
here.
London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements, all of the things that make the Game
Ollie's
Awards
saying, I have you
special
in the
will be
Elden
here.
Ring Discord
And what I
chat
love
up,
about this show
LOL.
is that the
If Elden
entire
Ring gets shown, I
industry
will melt down.
comes together tonight to
You're gonna see me
celebrate
freak.
games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here. It
Smash.
does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
They're kicking off with Smash. Everyone's here. Here we go. Smash character reveal. Who we got? Yep. Who we got? Who we got? This could be hype, y'all. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, oh dude. Oh, dude. One-winged angel. Sephiroth, baby, that is hype. I'm hyped. I don't know how Smash fans are gonna feel, but this is epic. Yeah, this is hype, dude. The way they introed him. I'm curious what Smash fans will think, though. Like the hardcore Smash fans, having another Final Fantasy character. Oh my god! Oh, okay. I was like, they just showed Sephiroth kill Mario. We going full Advent Children up in here. That was sick. That was an awesome trailer. That was hype, dude. That was max hype. Are we not done? What's happening? Oh dang, I guess that's his, his old December. Oh, so that's soon. That was hype. Awesome reveal.
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course, this show is also about awards. And to present our first award, you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor.
Split End with a super chat. Thank you so much, Split End, saying, and hoping to see Returnal and Ratchet.
Brie Larson.
I think those are both possible.
Hello. Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Here's what I'm wondering. Are the two Last of Us nominees here going to cannibalize each other on votes? Right?
You can't stop this.
Because one game with two nominees, it could split the vote a little bit, you know?
Stupid boy. You shall never reach the surface.
No, don't look.
Go be a hero, Miles.
Okay.
This is another stacked category. My goodness. I voted Ellie, y'all. Ashley Johnson was my vote.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby.
Oh, Laura Bailey.
Oh, man.
Did not expect that.
Oh, wow.
She did amazing, though.
Wow.
Whether you like the game or not, Laura herself did an amazing job.
I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the
Killing
day
saying
that I
internet
finished
will not like
filming
this at all.
that
Yeah,
what I
there's
wanted
certain
more than
people that will
anything
not
was
like
for
it.
my performance to give a performance.
She
that
did
honored
amazing,
the
though.
impact that the
Like I
original
said,
game
even if
had
you
on
don't
me.
like
So
The Last of Us,
this
her
award means so
performance,
much.
like her work
Thank
was
you
outstanding.
to Neil and Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side. To Troy, who through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else
What's
to
with
say
the
other
chime?
than,
Is this like
I
to
think
warn
you should
them?
Probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and
Are we supposed to hear this chime?
your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless.
Because that's awkward if
I
so.
love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been. And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself
No,
to
it's
go on
not
this
my
journey
phone,
with
Ollie.
Abby
It's
and
from
with me.
this. I think
Thank
it's
you. I love you.
I think it was like a warning for time.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in for people congratulating.
Oh, that's what it was, is iMessages.
So great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive
stats category.
On Predict who
I went with Ashley
win
Johnson
using a Twitch
for Ellie,
extension. First up, best ongoing games. So
can't
go
complain
and vote now.
with her winning.
Lock in your predictions. All right. Well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles. And
we're
with
about to
that
get next-gen
brings
reveal.
a whole new generation of games. Tonight,
Here
we
we
are
go.
honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Next gen game reveal.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future
Eco-sci-fi.
fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
Yo. Is this the initiative? It is. That's why I was thinking, okay, here we go, the initiative. Whoa, y'all.
I remember when everything changed. The floods, the storms.
So is this not Perfect Dark?
The fires. People dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world. And we welcome them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Cruel world.
Whoa, so is it like out of control?
Did you find the answers you were looking for?
Is this gonna be Joanna Dark? Oh, it is! It's Perfect Dark!
This is just the beginning.
Okay, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark, Joanna Dark. Alright, Perfect Dark.
There you go. Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very exciting to have that announced. All right, well, we're going to go right into another game announcement for the first time right here.
Wow, Perfect Dark.
Check it out.
Holy cow. Just a cinematic look, but that was still pretty freaking cool. Oh my god! What the F? Is this Left 4 Dead? Bro, is this Left 4 Dead? It's gonna be like a spiritual successor, right? There's no way this is actually Left 4 Dead, right?
Worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Because it's literally 4 people fighting and killing zombies. I swear to God if this is Left 4 Dead. Ugh!
What the hell? Cover me!
Oh, dude. I mean, it might as well be Left 4 Dead, right? Whether they call this Left 4 Dead or not, it might as well be.
Take it out! Oh man, this is my favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
Cool. Oh, Back 4 Blood, okay.
Back for Blood.
It might as well be,
Joined by
right?
Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios.
It might as well be Left 4
Dead.
Dead.
Exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter.
Hype.
What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story, but we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger.
What do y'all think about that
So
Perfect
now we've
Dark
got
announcement
these
and Back 4 Blood?
20-foot
What do you think?
tall,
Let me know in chat.
zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching.
A surprise?
Oh
What do we
yeah,
got?
like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's
Gameplay,
the gameplay
okay.
reveal of Back 4 Blood. Thanks, Chris.
So they're basically calling it a new IP, but it is Left 4 Dead. In everything but name. That's fine with me. I love Left 4 Dead.
Ready?
Not one for speeches. So how about we just go kill some Rick?
Nice pep talk.
Ah, damn. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, this is straight up Left 4 Dead, man.
Watch out!
I'm gonna play this like crazy, probably. I mean, as long as it's good, right? The random guy saying Perfect Dark is early and that trailer is essentially just concept. Yeah, 100%, right? Very early, clearly. It was just a CG trailer. Unfortunately, like a lot of Microsoft's projects right now, but still exciting. Split End saying it's the same studio that handled Left 4 Dead, might as well make something like it. Yeah, exactly. It's clearly the spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead.
Need to finish them off and fast.
Keep in mind, this isn't going to look like the most flashy thing like in a video, right? Left 4 Dead's all about co-op. It's not like a cinematic, crazy experience type game, but if you've never played Left 4 Dead with 3 other people, let me tell you, it is a blast. Back 4 Blood. Ooh, June 22nd. So it's not that far away either, right? Next year for sure. Cool. I'm excited for that one. Sorry, I'm looking down. It's because I have to look at chat. I don't have dual monitors, so I literally have chat pulled up on my phone.
Next week, crazy.
So when I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm reading chat.
And we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2.
Well, there's been some cool reveals already.
Instantly with GeForce Now, so make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder.
All right, are we going to go to commercials?
2 years ago, we announced
if so, I can
Game
catch up with chat.
Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players.
All right, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Single monitor peasant from Split End. Yeah, I got to get another one. I don't have the money.
Today, I have big news to share.
Big news. What do we got?
Explorers.
But I definitely have to get a second one. I got to get a bigger desk. Right now, I couldn't even fit a second monitor on my desk. These super chats right now are going to help getting the rest of this up to snuff, right?
There are countless strategies.
Because all the last super chats were going to getting the new consoles. Now I'm going to get a bigger desk, a second monitor, make all this setup a lot better.
I've been preparing this for years.
The random guy, how is Perfect Dark still early though? The initiative has been around for 2 years. Yes, but you have to remember they started from nothing, right? So they have to staff up. That's one of those things. It's not just a new it's not a new IP, but it might as well be, right? Because this is not going to be anything like the original Perfect Dark outside of maybe characters. But you're also building a studio, so it's not even like an established studio creating, you know, a new IP, but at least the team is there. The initiative's having to create a studio and a game on top of it, so that is going to take a while.
All right, so there you have it.
That's going to take a while.
The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see
Captain Crunch saying, and they're very small teams still. Yeah, they're very small. They're just still building up. Focus Home Interactive, I swear. Yo, if this is the sequel to... I think it might be, dude. Is this a Plague Tale Part 2? Oh, no, it's multiplayer. Never mind. It looks like a Plague Tale, though. Got to be on the same engine, right? Focus is who does A Plague Tale Innocence. I mean, this looks like the same engine. Is it going to be like a Plague Tale multiplayer? Woo! That was violent. Hood, Outlaws and Legends. That looked like, I could be wrong, but that looked like the same engine as a Plague Tale. I think it was. Gonna turn this down just a little bit right now. We're in commercial break at the moment. Random guy, no, I don't see any rats. Yeah, right? No rats. You need rats for a Plague Tale. That game was a big success for them, so I'd have to think that there is gonna be another Plague Tale. I hope. I love that game if you haven't played it. I was hoping that that was what it might be, but Ramsey is saying back to Perfect Dark. I think they've done it to prove that they have exclusives coming up 100%. So, you know, the initiative's a studio that's been around for a while. There's been so many rumors. I feel like Microsoft was like, hey, we gotta show something, right? Even if it's just a cinematic trailer, they need to prove that the studio is up, it's running, they got something on the way. So I get why they showed it early. Clearly it's early. That game ain't going to be out anytime soon. They said early in development. I think 2022 might even be sooner. It might be 2023. That game could be quite a ways away.
To create your own, just head over to the Game Awards on Instagram, click on the effect icon, and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back
Sounds
later to
PP7
show
saying, I
off some
try
of
not to
the
get too excited about cinematic trailers anymore. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. Forza Horizon 4 updates. Cyberpunk car. Let's turn this up. This was found in the game files, so people knew it was coming. Looks sweet though. Anyone in here get Cyberpunk? Let me know. What do you think? I haven't played it yet. How is Cyberpunk? I have it, but I'm waiting on some patches, y'all. With that many glitches, I'm waiting.
There you go, Forza, Cross, Cyberpunk, and later, Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now,
we got an
next, we're
award.
going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes.
Holy cow,
let's find out if the Twitch
47%.
community is right.
Probably
We're going to
right. It's got to be
present the Best
Fortnite.
Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue
I
to
literally
deliver
don't
for
play
fans.
Fortnite
Here
at all.
are the nominees.
But it's got to be Fortnite. I'd be shocked if it's something else. When you just see how much they're putting out for Fortnite, these giant events, these crazy things they're doing in the seasons, it almost has to be Fortnite.
Our enemies stand no chance.
I mean, Destiny is my favorite of these games, but I don't think I could give it to Destiny over Fortnite. I don't think I like these cameras on the nominees.
Hi guys. All right,
it seems a little weird, right?
And the winner is...
I don't know if I like this.
The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Oh. And he's drinking.
I was not expecting that.
He was drinking.
Amazing.
I'm pretty sure he had a beer.
Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much.
And he's cussing.
We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day.
Oh, this is great.
No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know. It's not always easy though. So moments like this.
That is hilarious. I am 90% sure that was a beer in his hand.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support us. Thanks.
They deserve that. That's a feel-good story. The amount of updates they've done for No Man's Sky for free. Yeah. Shout out to the team. Shout out to the team. Rough start, but they completely turned that game around. So you know what? Great win. I'm happy for them. I'm happy. I'm really happy for that team. Callisto Protocol. Split end. That team is incredible. Yeah, I'm really happy for Sean Murray and all them. They really do deserve that. They really do. That's definitely probably like the feel-good story, right? Killian said dude was drinking because he wasn't expecting to win. Yeah, 100%. He was taking a drink because he's like, yep, it's going to go to Fortnite.
Alright, man, get up. See this?
Uh-oh.
Something ain't right.
Oh, dude. Whoa. What the? Oh, dude, what? Okay, that was disturbing. Oh my god.
This is Black Irons to transport ship Charon.
You are cleared for landing.
That was disturbing. Creepy alien stuff, I'm usually down with creepy alien stuff. Is this multiplayer or single player? Do we know? The Callisto Protocol, 2022. It's far away. If that's going to be a space horror game, sign me up. I feel like that could be multiplayer though, right? Do we know? Looks like Dead Space. Yeah, it reminds me of that Dead Space vibes.
Dead Space vibes.
Yeah.
And there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Yo, this is Glenn Schofield's game?
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it.
Yo, I am way hyped now.
Third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto.
Dude,
Our goal
what?
is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles.
Oh,
and
yes.
We're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Oh, dude, I am so
Thank you
excited.
very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right, announced back in July, Warhammer 40K Darktide is a 4-player
So
co-op
it is
game
like
from
a
Darkshark,
spiritual
developers
successor
behind
basically for
Warhammer
Dead Space
Vermintide 2.
single-player
Well, tonight,
horror
they're
space.
sharing a
Oh
first
my
look at the gameplay.
God.
Check this out.
Y'all, I love horror and I love Dead Space. I'm freaking out about that announcement. I'm sorry. I thought it looked cool, and then when I got the details, oh my god, third-person horror space from the creator of Dead Space. Oh my god, dude. Whew, sorry. Chat seems pretty pumped too. Teddy's saying, looks like I joined just in time. Yeah. Oh man, what is up, Timmer? Good to see you here, Timmer. Oh man, this looks great too, so I feel bad for Warhammer that I'm still going on about that, but y'all, that's a dream announcement for me. Darktide looks good too, though.
Now it is time to recognize some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Ooh, this is
Ghost
going to
of
be a
Tsushima,
tough one.
Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part
For
2.
me, this one's Ghost or Ori.
And the Game Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations.
Ghost of
Sucker Punch.
Tsushima. Congrats.
For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4.
I could see Doom getting this.
And
Or
the
Hades.
winner is Hades.
Hades, okay,
Super
yeah.
Giant.
Hades.
In the category of Best VR AR, the nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx,
Hurricane asking, was that the
Marvel's
guy who
Iron
made
Man
Dead
VR,
Space? Yes,
Star
that's why I'm
Wars
so
Squadrons,
hyped.
and The Walking
Glenn
Dead
Schofield,
Saints and
or
Sinners.
Schofield.
And the Game Award goes to Half-Life Alyx.
Had to be
Congratulations
Half-Life.
to Valve.
Literally can't give that to
For
anything
Best
else.
Sports Racing Game, those nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And the Game Award goes to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Tony Hawk
Congratulations.
deserved that. Yeah, Tony Hawk did.
And for the most anticipated game, voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring, there I said it, God of War sequel,
He said there I
Halo
said it.
Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil Village, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
It's going to be
sequel.
God of War or Zelda.
And your most
God of War
anticipated
or
game
Zelda.
is Elden Ring.
Oh, it's Elden
Congratulations to From
Ring.
Software.
I mean, Elden Ring
This
is
next
going to be
game comes
hype.
from the creators of Gone Home and Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present
Oh, I
one
love
part road
Annapurna.
trip, one part mystery with 2 familiar voices. Check it out.
Okay, y'all, I'm probably going to be into this. I'm just going to let you know right now. I love Annapurna Interactive's games. Like, I'm a big fan of their stuff. So I'm probably going to be way into this. Fulbright, too. I like their games. This is
My
probably...
name is Tess Divine, and the world is passing me by. I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and go away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much.
Chat is pumped about Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring's gonna be
Looking through
amazing.
her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about.
Yo, look at this art style.
A man who wasn't my grandfather. A burglary ring. Some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is,
Almost looks like
I know
colored
we'll find
pencil,
it
almost, right?
together.
Open roads. I totally get that's not going to be for everyone. Y'all, that's my type of stuff. I love that stuff. Love Life is Strange games. Love a lot of those type of games.
All right, once again this year, we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are
People
making
are
a
pumped about
positive
Elden
impact
Ring.
on the
It's
gaming
gonna be
community.
sick, I hope.
These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
You know, I'll be honest, for there being like no big
When
crowd,
I was starting in the games
not a
industry
ton
as
of
a
people
Latinx
there.
person,
I felt
I think
quite
they're doing a good
invisible.
job with the
It
shots
still
and
feels
stuff.
like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content,
this is
our
cool.
voices.
Andy
is a group of people that are dedicated to supporting other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years, we've just grown from a really small group into thousands.
This was no longer just about game developers. This is about streamers and students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Paved the way for people like me, paved the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to
I'm
chase
not
it.
talking over this
It's a really
part
beautiful
because I think it's
Try
good
not to
that
cry.
they're
I
doing
was
this.
this close. Oh, okay.
Very cool. Very cool.
Hey everyone, my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this
Ali's saying, I'm surprised you didn't think Elden Ring would win most anticipated. Elden Ring is gonna be
we've teamed up with the
sick,
Game
I
Awards
think.
to highlight
I
one of the
know
most
it's gonna be
vital
hype,
pieces of our
but I just thought God of
Honestly,
War
the ones that
or
got us
Zelda
started in
would
the
take
first
that
place
just because they're
are
so
Valorant
huge. But that
streamers.
shows you
Together,
how
we
high
ran a
hype is
fan
for
vote
Elden
to
Ring,
name
right?
the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go raid their stream together. Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to bring
The
Valorant to
potential of
console
Valorant.
yet.
I love it.
I'm very surprised by that.
Let's go, baby!
Oh my goodness!
Like, I know it's huge on PC.
I got this.
I feel like it'd be big on console too. Overwatch is big on console. There's a lot of people that play Overwatch on console.
Oh my god!
The Slayer's time.
The Slayer. Alright, we're in commercial mode, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Just while we're in commercial. I'll turn it back up, but I'm gonna chat with chat for a second. Ali is saying oh no, I did that one. Random guy, the Game Awards is good, but it really feels like the awards aren't that important. Yeah, there does need to be a balance, right? Game Awards at times feels like a show, and less like a showcase of new stuff, more than it feels like awards. They go through the awards way quicker than they go through the reveals. So I get it's a hard balance, right? Because let's be honest, the reveals are what brings in so many people. But I do feel like they need to give more time for awards too. They move through the awards pretty quick. Like pretty darn fast, right? Except for a couple big ones. Other than that, they'll drop like 3 or 4 awards at once with no, you know, speeches or anything. The balance does feel a little off. I don't know if I need to turn this part up or not. I will just in case it's something cool.
Get up, detective. One last time.
time.
Could be cool, I'm not sure. Oh, it's Disco Elysium. Okay.
At the end of the world
okay. I should have realized that as soon as it started. I haven't played this game though.
Solve the murder with
People
a
rave
skill
about
system
it though.
at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game. Meet and get to know more of the locals.
I need to play this.
Welcome to
People say it's
reality,
amazing, and I love
baby.
RPGs,
Sure
so I
thing,
really
chap.
need to get to
Lead the
this.
way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And
Have they said what
a bigger
platforms
mark
this is for?
behind you in new quests.
You're big boys, you can handle it.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG.
Oh,
Disco
PlayStation
Elysium,
only.
The final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
And then Steam and stuff, but console is just PS5 and PS4. Interesting. Console exclusive for Disco Elysium for the final cut. PS5 and PS4 only. Interesting. Of course, it'll be PC and mobile, but oh, it's got collector's edition on console. I think I'm gonna be getting that for PS5, y'all. Gonna be picking that up for PS5.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise. It is known for its story and its characters. And right now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
Oh man, I'm excited. I hope BioWare doesn't mess up, y'all. Please, BioWare, come through.
I've faced tyrants and would-be gods. Seen friends lose life and limb. But there's always someone bent on
Is that
breaking
Varys?
the world.
Talking, right?
It's time for a new hero. No magic hand.
Oh man.
No ancient prophecy.
Is this in game?
The kind of person they'll never see coming.
I know it's not gameplay, but is this in engine?
I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn.
Cause this looks good.
Dreadwolf.
Solus. Or Solas.
Is your story.
Hype. So are they just calling it Dragon Age? Interesting. No subtitle, just Dragon Age. I mean, God of War got away with it, right?
All right, we're back, and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless universe. Here is another new game announcement.
That looked great if it was in engine. To Vinter, people are saying, yeah, hype. Yeah, that looks great. We have a lot of music games tonight, right? Notice that? There's been like multiple games that have people playing music as like kind of the theme of it. Like to kick it off at least, or as part of the trailer. Some kind of hero co-op shooter or something. I think they said it was roguelike. Danger Man saying Varric should be in as many Dragon Age games as possible. I agree. Sounds PP7 saying, kind of worried about BioWare after the sudden departures. I am too. I'm concerned. I will say it looked great. Hard to know what that means in the end, right? Hard to know. Sega. Hard to know, but at least what they showed looks very promising.
Very, cool.
Very
Our
promising.
Next world premiere comes from South Korea. Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is
MMO.
the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
Is this the one that's like Viking-based, right? Actual in-game. I think this is the one that's like a... It's like a Viking MMO. Holy cow, yo. If that's in-game, my god. Wow. I'm not really too into MMOs, but my god, that is beautiful. Wow. What PC is this running on, right? How good is this PC? Well, the graphics are amazing. Who knows how the rest of the game will be, but the graphics are pretty dang incredible. Split End says, that PC can actually run Cyberpunk. Dang, man. Wow. Holy cow. Of course you have YouTube compression, but you can still tell this thing looks nuts. Like, wow. Visually, it is stunning. Look at those character models, yo. Dang. Some of the character models give me Final Fantasy vibes. Not like with the hair, but like the faces. Final Fantasy faces. Frame rate looks a little chuggy. Right? That frame rate's a little rough. I mean, the combat looks pretty intense for an MMO, right? A lot of MMOs are like kind of no sense of weight and impact, really. This definitely has weight to it. Like, it really looks like you're dealing some damage. This frame rate, though, is rough. I don't know if it's because of the video, but this frame rate is all over the place. This looks very promising. If they still have a while, right? If this isn't coming out in like January or February or something, I think they have time to clean it up. Because it does look very intriguing. And I'm not really an MMO guy. But the world, everything looks pretty darn amazing. Yeah, this is really long. This is a very long trailer. Holy cow. My guess would be they paid a lot of money for this ad. It's not an ad, you know what I mean. This trailer. To get one this long, they probably paid a lot. All right, Crimson Desert. I'm intrigued. I will say that. I am very intrigued as a non-MMO person. Winter 2021, that's good. That's good because that means they've got time. So, yes, the animations looked a little rough. No dialogue. Frame rate was rough, but winter 2021, that's a full year away. So,
I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards.
Very
As
cool.
you know, in Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the protagonist. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story of the game with our choices. Great
He's
narratives
definitely
in
reading
games
this.
are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by brilliant storytellers. And so, these are the nominees.
You can't blame
for
him
Best
though, right?
Narrative.
That's what any of these are. Any award show, you can tell they're
Best
reading off a
narrative.
card, so.
I told you nobody gets out of here.
Best narrative. If this goes to The Last of Us, which I think it should, some people are going to be salty over this.
I will sacrifice everything.
I would give it to The Last of Us personally. I didn't think it was a perfect narrative, but they really tried to do some very unique things. And I thought there was a lot of great character writing in it.
This can't be real.
But this is going to be... There's going to be some people that are not happy if The Last of Us wins this.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2, yep.
Oh my god, okay. This is the first award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay, here we go.
That was
This
my
is
vote,
amazing.
y'all. I voted for The Last of Us.
First off, it's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year.
The Last of Us might
So
get Game of the Year,
truly,
y'all. It's winning quite a few categories it's nominated
my
in.
co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2,
Neil.
Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative. And of course,
Yeah.
thank you mostly and
Killian
always
said,
to the
and this is
fans.
how the
These
internet
characters meant
burns to
so much
hell.
us,
Yeah.
and we're really touched that they resonated
Yeah.
with you as well. So thank you.
Right
I
now,
thought
we've
it
got a
deserved
very
it. I
special
thought
guest who has some
they
exciting
did
news for
an
all you
awesome job,
virtual
but
chefs out there
that's
joining
going to
us all the way
be
from his
controversial.
kitchen. It's the Swedish chef. Chef, are you there?
Naughty Dog might be winning Game of the Year, y'all. It's winning most categories it's nominated in. Split End said, I'm standing Ghost till I die. I loved Ghost of Tsushima. Loved it. Agassi, comment sections will be spicy. That
Chef,
they will.
I'm
That
so
they will.
sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion, honestly.
No, it's for the win. Thank you for the shirt, the Kuben, the Frugi.
The Muppets thing hasn't worked for me the last couple of years they've been doing it. I get it. I get
Chef,
why they do
I'm
it.
so
And I think
sorry,
Jeff
but you
himself's a
didn't
big Muppets
actually
fan.
win a Game
But I'm
Award.
just
That
kind of like,
trophy you've got, honestly,
okay.
it kind of looks like leftovers. Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here about a co-op game.
The Coop?
No, a co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Me?
A playable
From the
character named
potato?
Swedish
Yes,
Chef.
that is why
what are we
you're
talking
here
about
for a
here?
world premiere. Let's take a look.
So they're just pumping in crowd noise, right? Oh, it's a Muppets game, like literally, right? Or is this Overcooked? Is this Overcooked? 3, I guess? Oh, all you can eat as a free download.
And there you have it.
Oh, okay.
What do you think,
okay.
Chef?
Furniture, for the picking the number one hole for the movie and for the poopy. If only the pants are there.
Oh my. All right. Well, congratulations to the Swedish chef.
All
This
right.
time it's real. Swedish chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available
Okay.
right now. Coming
Time
up,
to get to the
Gallagher
next
is presenting
segment.
Our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to
I'm
Abbey
sorry
Road
to all the
Studios
Muppets
to
fans
celebrate
out there.
Mario's 35th
I'm sorry.
anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Future
Hey, y'all, I'm
Class.
Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class.
There's some good
A
people in
group of
here.
thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of video games.
Because they released the list earlier of people in it. There's some really good ones.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams, and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we're like,
Blessing
this
is
a
in
lack.
here
We
from
need
Kinda
to
Funny.
Get rid of this
Happy
lack.
for Blessing.
We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me, that's huge for me.
Oh, I thought they were going to go over, like, all the people, but I guess they're just highlighting, like, one.
Oh, hi
Alana.
everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to
I
deal
voted
with
for Alana for
2020 situation.
for
Like
the,
maybe I go
what
for
is
a
it?
swim
What are they
in
even
my
calling it now?
Olympic-sized. That's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors. So, but I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like
best content
vaping to try to
creator or
calm
something.
themselves
I don't
down.
remember what they call the
However,
award anymore.
The high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually
They've changed
worsen
the
your
name, like,
anxiety and just
5
kind
times.
of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you.
Split
For
End
those
saying,
of
not
you
that
who
The
are
Last of
looking
Us
for
2
vaping,
won't
which I
win,
hope
but don't
you
forget
are,
that God of War
This is
beat
Quitting is
Red
a
Dead
free
Redemption 2 for
text-based
Game of the
program
Year
with a free built-in
after
support
Red
system.
Dead 2 ran
Text
away
Game
with a
Awards
bunch
to
of awards. It's true. You
88709
can't
now.
just assume The Last of Us is going to win just because it's winning a bunch. It's fair play. Fair point. Alright, we're in commercial section. Alright, y'all, let me know how you feel about the show so far. What are you thinking? What's your levels? You liking it? You feeling kind of meh? You feeling compared to previous years? How you feeling about the show tonight? I like it. I feel like it needs one or two in terms of reveals. I feel like we're missing one or two really big ones, right? All right, we're back.
1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Operator,
Warframe?
Dominate.
Oh, Unreal
Possessing
Tournament
a
and
tactical
Warframe?
advantage have
What?
increased. Test those weapons.
Oh, this is interesting. Y'all notice Warframe gets a segment every year?
Otherworldly. Enemy casualties are enormous. Your progress
unstoppable.
In line with projections.
Alright, I'm gonna probably turn this back down if they're doing a big interview and stuff. Sorry to Warframe fans. No, okay,
Welcome
we're not
back
staying
to
the
the
stick on
Game
it.
Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of
All right,
the
so
Year
here's some of
AR
your
effects to your
thoughts.
reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations.
Alright, a couple of your thoughts. Split End, it's good. I feel like a B or B minus. Nerdarana? The Sony Awards or Game Awards. Yeah, Sony is winning a lot tonight, right? Captain Crunch 2018 was great. Couldn't stand last year's
September
show.
16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and
Dead
more
Monkey shows
operators.
fine,
And for
some good
Warzone
reveals.
players,
Yeah,
a massive
I think
update
I'm with
content,
Split
including a
End
new
here. We're in
close
like
quarters
B
map,
range,
Rebirth Island. Here's your
B-ish.
first look at the
There hasn't
gameplay
been too
of
much
Season
cringe,
1.
right? Cold War. Okay, so it's Cold War content for Warzone. Yeah, this feels like a B-ish to me. Maybe a C+ for me. Best announcement of the night so far for me is definitely Glenn Schofield's basically spiritual successor to Dead Space. Y'all. I freaked. We've had no Sony yet, and we've had no Nintendo yet for big new reveals. So maybe those could still be in play. We already had Microsoft, so I don't think we're going to get much more from them. They had Perfect Dark early on, right? I'd be surprised if we get another Perfect Dark, or I mean another Xbox Studios announcement. It could happen, but I feel like they probably would have done it around the same time they did Perfect Dark. Now, I noticed that Sony was asking people to tune in, so maybe they've got something coming towards the end of the show.
We are in control. He's trying to bait you at it. No shit.
I feel like this would be a good spot to maybe announce the Ratchet & Clank release date, right? If it really is early next year.
Mercy. He showed me.
Random guy, Benji, what if Silent Hill does happen here? I'll freak. If Silent Hill shows up, I'll go nuts. I don't think it's gonna be, but by the way, I'm still on the Silent Hill is real train, even after those people leaving Sony.
Orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros.
Split End, they did Perfect Dark and Forza Horizon 4, probably done. I agree. I agree.
From the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London.
I really thought Zelda was going to be here tonight.
Orchestra led by conductor Lauren
But
Mouth.
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder, how much longer is the show? Does someone know how much longer the show is? Like an hour maybe? Another hour left? This could be cool. Mario medley for the 35th anniversary. Captain Crunch, Sony has to be holding bullets for next year's E3. This is really cool. They say this was the London Philharmonic Orchestra, I think. This is pretty cool. They're just taking, segments from like each game. I'll tell you what, these orchestrated renditions of these songs are beautiful. Dead Monkey UK said 6 hours. We're going to be here for another 6 hours, folks. The musical performances are cool this year. I will give them that. I've enjoyed them. The Persona one earlier was amazing. This one was really solid.
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show. And Eddie Vedder's coming up, too. So lots of shows still to
Ooh,
come.
Eddie Vedder. I think he's playing a song from The Last of Us, right?
I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go
So
back
about
outside.
3 hours
to
in
travel
total.
the world,
Okay.
meet new people.
3 hours in total.
Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's
Whoa.
coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
PlayStation 5 game, y'all. Weird concept. That description's weird. This could be cool. PlayStation 5. All right. Already in on the art style. Disappearing cultures. Interesting.
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years.
Whoa.
And our parents had a century to themselves.
Wow. This is beautiful.
But us, we have one season.
This is beautiful. I feel like that's chill vibes the game, right? Probably is gonna have like some sad stuff to it too, but chill. That looks like a very chill
Beautiful.
game.
That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another game award. She's the star of the
Sounds
upcoming
7
film
looks very
Wonder Woman
serene. Yeah,
1984.
that was my vibes.
Here is
Seems like a
Gal
game you can
Gadot.
play kind of
Hey,
late at
Gal.
night, chilling.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards. Lots of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on
Tell me
subjects
why. Give it to Tell Me
that
Why.
can be historical, political, or
Rooting for
deeply
Tell Me Why
personal.
here.
The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
I'm all in on Tell Me Why here. Spiritfarer, I've heard, is amazing. I actually didn't get to it.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
I love Tell Me Why, but I love the Life is Strange games, so.
We knew we had to resist.
Some of these I actually hadn't heard of, like Through the Darkest of Times. I hadn't even heard of that
And the
game.
Game Award goes to
Come on, Tell Me Why.
Tell Me Why.
Yay, 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 yay. This makes me very happy.
Hi all, I'm Livy Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award. And
So
thank you so
Xbox
much
got an
for
award
all the
tonight?
love that you've shown Tyler and
Because Xbox
Allison
published that
and their
game.
journey.
Microsoft published
I'd
it.
like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's
So that's
nominees.
the first win,
especially
technically,
those
for
that have used
Microsoft
their
Studios
platforms
tonight.
to tell stories about trans
Not a first-party
and queer
team,
people
but they
with
published the
sincerity and
game,
heart.
so you're going to
Here's
kind of give
a
it
future
to them,
where
right?
even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so, so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right, well,
honestly,
right now
good
we've
point
got
there from
another
Jeff.
brand new
Overall, it's
game
going pretty
announcement for you.
seamless.
Check this out. Unexpected.
Unexpected announcement. Come on, he's kind of hyping this up. This can be dope. Whoa. What is this? That's Vin Diesel? What? That is Vin Diesel. What in the world is this? Vin Diesel's Horizon Zero Dawn? Vin has joined the Horizon universe, y'all. I know it's not Horizon, I'm joking, but that's what this looks like. This is, I have no idea what to think about this. He's in the Riddick games, and the Riddick games are good, y'all. The Riddick games are actually very good. I can't help but laugh. I'm not against actors being in games. I don't know, just something about seeing Vin Diesel just threw me off here. Is this Turok? Yo, is this some kind of Turok game? Is this Turok? Oh! Yo, I think this might be Turok. There's no guns though, so maybe it's not. I also, is this CG or is this supposed to be in engine? This T-Rex is annihilating. Like completely annihilating. Hey, more dinosaurs is always good. Notice how he hasn't said anything, he's just grunted. Old Vinny is not talking, he's just grunting. Maybe he hasn't recorded much dialogue yet. And now there's Triceratops. Y'all, if this is Turok, that is crazy. Some people are gonna freak out. I'm gonna guess it's a new IP inspired by Turok, but that would be crazy if it actually is. And now it's like futuristic. I'll tell you what, they did a good job on the capture. Even if it's like CG, like the actual capture.
Old friend.
I mean, it looks like him. It looks like Vin. I don't know, this is kind of cool. Oh, it's Ark! What? What?
Yeah, that's right. Ark 2 starring Vin Diesel. And the team
Ark
at Studio
2?
Wildcard has one more announcement for all Ark fans. Check this out.
Can you feel it?
Ark 2.
Has been altered.
So it's gonna have a what?
Change our fate. Who could lead us out of the darkness? And yet I wonder, hunted and alone on this strange.
I should have seen Ark coming.
To survive.
I should have seen that coming, right? It's the only Dino game out right now, really. I should have put that together. Hurricane saying, yeah, it was obvious. The gem on our arm is from Ark. See, I've never played Ark, so I had no idea about the gems or anything like that. I've never played Ark. It's a huge game. Tons of people play it. I've just never played it. But yeah, I should have put that together. Ark anime as well. Random guy says hype level falls down a cliff. So are they saying that Ark 2 is going to have like a single player like campaign component? That's what I'm trying to understand here. Because Vin's in it. They said starring Vin Diesel. I mean, I guess he could just be an NPC even in the multiplayer. Russell Crowe is in this too, and Carl Urban. Okay, all right.
It has been a crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown. This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for Season 3. Here's your first look.
I fell off hard on Fall Guys, y'all. I was playing it a bunch when it first came out. I have not really played it since.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time.
Here's the weird thing though, y'all. It's the Game Awards, and look at how long it's been since the last award was given out. It's been a minute. Ali's saying Fall Guys fell off hard. Yeah, I haven't played it in a long time. It's fun. It just, I don't know, I didn't stick with it. I feel like a lot of people were that way. Ali's saying, but I still think it's really cute and fun with friends. Oh yeah, it's a great game. It's just one of those, like, I feel like you play it maybe like in spurts, a lot of people, right? Not like an everyday thing. The season looks good, like, looks like good content.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out. The Game Festival, lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long. All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements.
Tom
later.
Holland.
We've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves.
I'm wondering if that's going to be an Uncharted trailer.
Playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2, but right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades. Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
The random guy saying, here we go, let me see. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit, y'all. I know there's some Elite Dangerous fans in here, but this is kind of just like an expansion. Random guy saying, PlayStation, please save us. I really hope PlayStation has another announcement here. They had that one indie game, which looks beautiful. I'd love to see a big first-party game, though. But here's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if they're saving their stuff for their own state of play early in the year, right? You know? I could easily see them doing like a February or March state of play where they kind of show Horizon again, where they show... This looks really good. Like, this does look really good. But where they announce the Ratchet date, things like this. But I hope they're here. Split End 89. I'll take it, though. It feels like it's been months since we got a good run of new announcements. Yeah, I agree. There has been some cool stuff at the show. I feel like there hasn't been like a whole lot of megatons, you know, the stuff that people freak out about. There's been a couple cool announcements. Perfect Dark probably was like the biggest like wow moment, even though it was just like a cinematic trailer. I feel like just because the Initiative's a studio that has so much hype behind it.
Games is an incredible way of doing that.
Diagazo saying Horizon could have its own state of play. Yeah, I could absolutely see that, right? I could absolutely see that. Split End. So the sad thing is I'm guessing we won't see Hellblade 2. Yeah, looking unlikely. I'd be surprised, like we were talking about earlier, if there's another Microsoft announcement here. They probably would have kept it closer to Perfect Dark and Forza. Never know. They could have it sprinkled out throughout the show, so maybe we will get something at the end. The big surprise here for me isn't actually PlayStation as much as it is Nintendo. Still no big Nintendo first-party game. Nintendo has supported the Game Awards quite a bit. If you remember, Breath of the Wild 1 was at the Game Awards. Metroid Prime, no, that was E3. Metroid Prime was E3, but Bayonetta was at the Game Awards when they announced Bayonetta 3, right? That was at the Game Awards. So they've used the Game Awards for some announcements and showings. We have no big Nintendo stuff right now. PlayStation I'm less shocked about, but there's still time, right? I think we still have like probably 40 minutes or something. Random guy asking, how long is this show? I think long. So the main show started at 6, and I think they said it was 3 hours. If so, that would mean we're only halfway. And that's a long show. So thanks to everyone who's shown up for the stream. This is gonna be a long one. We've had a pretty good turnout, y'all. We've had like 40s a lot of the time. I appreciate everyone that's showing up and doing the stream with me. All right, what's your favorite announcement so far, everyone? I'm just curious, since we're probably around the halfway point. What's your favorite announcement? I think I saw a bunch of Perfect Darks earlier. The Sephiroth thing was pretty hype. I actually almost forgot about that. Sephiroth at the beginning of the show was hype. Ali saying, I wonder if gaming companies are saving big reveals for their own shows. I think there's a strong chance for that. I think Outriders has potential to be pretty cool too. Goat is saying Perfect Dark was their favorite announcement. Random guy, PlayStation has 4 AAA games releasing next year. One of them has to have some updates. I would have thought so. Like I said, I think we still got time, y'all. Unless I'm mistaken, I think this show's not going to be over. If it's 3 hours almost, or 2.5, and it started at 7, or I mean 6 my time. I know this is going to be different everywhere. I'm going off of my time. If it started at 6 my time, that would mean we're an hour and a half in, so we probably still have at least an hour of show left. Remember, these Game Awards are long. They're long shows. So there's still time. I think that was from a Chinese team, right? This... Because what awards do we still have left? We still have Game of the Year. We still got Best RPG, right? They haven't given out Best RPG. Best Fighting Game. Ooh, Silence PP7 saying, so far Season is my favorite announcement. I like that pick. Kind of like an under the radar one, right? It did look beautiful. I'm way into that. Ugerkin, I'm about to go hollow and scream Elden Ring. Oh, Tom Holland.
Film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight.
Uncharted?
I know that for the past few years I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Oh, is that it? Is that all we're getting from him?
Thank you,
Nolan's
Tom.
there.
I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for
how
Nathan
come
Drake
Nolan's
on
the
IMDb,
only one here?
You are the first result.
He's the
I will
only one
be
besides Jeff.
Remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes,
Nolan.
or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
I'm still confused why Nolan is the only one in the building. It's just like Nolan North and Jeff Keighley hanging out. They're just chilling for the Game Awards together. Everybody else has been on video. We thinking this is probably gotta be Among Us, right? Gotta be. It's gotta be Among Us. That was the biggest game
And
this
the Game
year for
Award goes
multiplayer.
to
It's gotta be.
Among Us.
Yeah, had to be. Had to be Among Us. I couldn't see that going any other way.
Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, I can do this. All right.
The random guy. Nolan wandered inside.
And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends.
Happy for this team. Small team. Among Us huge.
Local mobile,
They're freaking out.
then,
I'm always happy
online
when you
and
see people
PC,
freaking
and the
out like
rest is
this.
history.
Because you know how much it means
Now
to
more than
them.
ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy.
Split
many
End saying
turned to
Warzone
Among
was
Us to
pretty
play.
big. Definitely, but
Friends and
actually as
family.
crazy as huge as Warzone is, Among Us was
Thank you
way
to
bigger.
Robot Teddy,
Their
Studio,
mobile
and our
numbers
other
they put up
partners
were like
for helping us
crazy. I
navigate
think it was
all the
over
excitement.
100 million.
Thank you to our moderators
Like,
and
it
the
was
fans
nuts.
who've been on this journey with us for the past 2 years.
But
And
yeah, I
thank you
get
to
you.
our friends and
Warzone was
family.
also huge.
You've
I
helped
feel like
us
that was
just
probably
and
second,
been
right?
incredibly
Among Us and
supportive through it all.
Warzone were
Thank you
probably
so
the
much.
two. The two that you lean towards.
Timnay, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR.
Ali
effects
saying,
to
who
add
is the
a
imposter
snazzy trophy
among
to
them,
your
though?
reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Sydney, and congratulations to Intersloth later. Among Us, the new map.
I hope no one
reveal.
else comes
All right,
on
now we've
stage
got
tonight,
another
so it's
brand
just
new
an
game
eternal
announcement.
mystery
This
of
one is
how
fun. It's
Nolan
one of your
North
favorite
randomly
supernatural
showed up in
horror
the building.
franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
Bloody. Let's go Bloody Roar, right? How hype would that be? It ain't gonna be Bloody Roar, but how hype would that be if out of nowhere, Bloody Roar?
I had a real life once.
Pre-alpha
I had a
in-game
wonderful
footage.
girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest
What?
find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took Linda. And then it came.
Yo, what? Evil Dead the game? Oh, okay. Okay, Evil Dead the game. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun announcement.
There you go, Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game
That's
franchise is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
Switch. Oh. Capcom. Oh, it's, oh my god. No way. It's gotta be a Switch exclusive, right? We going old school, yo. They're bringing it back. Ghosts and God. So is it a remake? Resurrection. Wow. That's another fun announcement, right? Whoa. February 2021 for Switch. Arcade Stadium. Cool. Capcom throwing some Switch support out there.
Capcom Arcade Classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades.
This is going to be
Spelunky
Hades.
2, and Spiritfire.
I can't see indie game
And
going
the
anything
Game
but
Award
Hades.
goes to Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant.
Had to.
For Best Audio Design, those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last
and
of
our
Us.
winner is The Last of Us Part 2.
Yep.
Congratulations,
That
Naughty
game had
Dog.
some amazing sound
For
design.
best role-playing game, the
Final
nominees
Fantasy.
this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's 2 wins for
Track
Final
Square.
Fantasy VII tonight. I'm
In the
happy for
category
them.
of
That
best
game was
simulation
amazing.
or strategy game, those nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3.
This could be
Gears
Microsoft's second
Tactics,
win. They might have their
Microsoft
second win
Flight
too.
Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad.
It's Flight
and
Sim.
the winner is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Congratulations.
2 wins tonight for
In
Microsoft.
our
I feel like
fan category,
they can be
Player's
happy
Voice,
with that.
You voted tournament style to pick your favorite games. The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales.
This one we already know
and
is
The Last of
Ghost.
Us Part 2.
We already know Ghost
And the
won.
winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations
Ghost of
to Sucker
Tsushima.
Punch, Ghost of Tsushima. Now we've got one more.
I have
for
not
you.
played
This is for
Persona
Best
5
Fighting
Royal,
Game. Here to
Ali,
help us
but
out
I
from
did
Netflix's
play
Cobra Kai,
the
two
original
great
Persona
rivals from
5,
film
and I loved it. I got the
Ralph
platinum.
Macchio
But I
and
didn't play
Yuji
Royal,
Okamoto.
just regular Persona 5.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up? Hey, Ralph, you know who wins this?
No, how would I? I mean, we haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come
so-
on. You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987? Was weak.
All right, Yuji, listen, whatever.
This is
okay? Why
fun,
don't we just
actually. I
read
like
off the
this.
list of nominees, huh?
Right.
Best fighting game: Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Not the
Street
best
Fighter
year for fighting
5
games.
Champion Edition.
One Punch
Re-releases,
Man.
right?
The hero
Mostly.
nobody
Most
knows.
of the like
Under
half the
Night
nominees
in
are
both.
re-releases.
And here we go. The Game Award goes to. Sorry, it's stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Mortal Kombat 11
Congrats, guys.
Ultimate.
Awesome.
MK11's awesome. It's kind of crazy that like
Right,
a re-release
congratulations to
won.
Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph
but,
and Yuji. One of the
I
things I
mean,
have really been
not
missing
exactly
this
the best
year is
fighting
flying
year,
around the
right?
world. But luckily, we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator. And next year, it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's
Oh,
going to look
cool.
like.
Yay,
It's
this
an
is
airborne
exciting.
view of our wonderful world.
I'm actually really excited for this, y'all, because I haven't played it on PC. So I'm very excited to see how this runs on Series X. And when it's coming out. This is pretty cool. Real-time 4K on Series X. It looks good, baby.
I see trees of green.
Oh, I cannot wait for this to come to console.
I see them blue.
So we did get another Microsoft announcement.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to
Looks like they did a stellar job on the port.
what a wonderful
Now give us that date, right? All they said was next year at the beginning. Give us a date. Date? Summer. Very cool. Summer. Good time to release that, probably, right? Summer's usually not that busy. Seems like a smart time to release that.
All right, Microsoft
Very
Flight
excited
Simulator
for
looks
that.
amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
PlayStation 5 and Keely looked hyped. Come on, come on. Oh my god, it's PlayStation. All right, y'all, get ready.
My end is waiting at the beginning.
Yo.
I will go there now.
Oh, it's Returnal. It's Returnal. Housemark. Okay.
Every time.
Whew. I'm excited for this.
Cycle, I'm trapped inside.
So we're probably going to get a release date, right? March 19th, I think, is the reported date. Looking good. Returnal. Yep, March 19th.
Another end, another beginning.
How are we feeling about Returnal, y'all? How y'all feeling? What's your temperature like for Returnal?
All right, we will be back in just a moment with a meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us. We've also got a new look at a game from a guy you might remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Ferris. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his song.
Who knows what
Last of Us
Joseph
Part
Ferris
2.
is going to do,
Later,
right?
Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator
Agassi,
of the Year,
yes, it is
presented by
PS5
Adobe.
only.
Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
What are you training for? What
Alright,
will you do
I'm going
with
to turn this down a little bit because we're in commercial segment now.
question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning,
Alright, so what are y'all feeling about Returnal?
so that I never.
Urgerkin saying looks good. Split End says this looks awesome. Can't wait to play. Ali saying I can't believe it's almost 2021. Teddy Morton looks pretty cool. I'm a huge Vanquish fan, so I have my eye on it from Silence PP7. Teddy saying not ultra hyped, right? So Teddy's saying looks pretty cool, but not ultra hyped. I get that. I get that stance. It's very fast-paced, like bullet hell almost type game, but in third person. So if you're not into that sort of game, like I could see why it's not necessarily gonna be one of those games that appeals to everyone. I love sci-fi, so like I'm in on it. I'll have to see if I like the gameplay or not. I think it looks fun, but anything with like dark sci-fi freaky stuff I'm into. So Captain Crunch, interesting. I wonder how big of a game it is. That's a great question. So we know it's a they've said it is a what is the word I'm looking for? Genshin Impact. It's a roguelike somewhat. Like it has elements of that. I don't think it's a full-on like exactly how you picture a normal roguelike, because it does have like a lot of narrative and stuff in it too, which some do. Hades is roguelike and it has a lot of story, but yeah, I think it looks cool. I think March is a good release date for it, so I'm feeling it. Killian Butler saying, when I first seen that door in the Returnal trailer, I thought it was Silent Hills. LOL. Me too. I almost melted down. I'm glad I didn't yell Silent Hills because I thought the same thing, but then I noticed the bottom looked like a helmet, right? You kind of saw a little bit of an outline of a helmet. Split End 89. So the question is, if Returnal is March 19th, where does that put Ratchet? Yeah, that is a great question, right? Probably not March. I can't see because Sony's publishing, Sony's publishing Returnal. So I can't see them doing two games in the same month like that. So you got to think February or April would be my guess. Technically, they could push it till May. They said launch window for Ratchet. I think May is too far, though, for launch window. You're starting to get pretty far out considering the console launched in November. So I would say February or April. That's probably, you know, probably where you're looking for Ratchet at.
Honey, is it you?
Captain Crunch is saying it's sort of like Remnant from the Ashes. I see that perspective. Yeah, it has a little bit of Remnant vibes.
How far are you from the border? Be careful when
This looks like another thing I could be into, to be honest. I'm going to turn this up for a second.
and don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
Interesting. Interesting concept, at least, right? Ali's saying maybe February. I could see February for Ratchet. Here's what I'll say. If Ratchet's February, I think they're going to announce it here tonight, right? I'd say if we don't see Ratchet and we don't get an announcement, you can probably bet it's going to be after Returnal. So it's probably going to be April or May. Because considering Returnal was here and considering they dated that for March, we need to see Ratchet tonight, in my opinion, if that's before. Otherwise, I'm going to feel pretty confident that it's not going to be February. It's probably going to be March or it's probably going to be April or May.
Rogue coming to Rogue Company, so make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is
we got another
not
announcement?
a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language.
Joseph
He's in
Ferris.
Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look.
Y'all, this is probably about to go crazy off the
my
rails.
buddy, he really is my friend, Joseph Ferris. Hey, Joseph.
What's up, Jeff?
In the
nice to be
mocap
back
suit.
at the Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot, working on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say this, Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free.
I like that.
Know,
That's very cool that they're doing that again.
For free, I mean, with free. Anyway, it's
That's
coming
very
out
cool.
March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye. Boom.
Joseph is a national treasure, y'all.
This is the story of a
That was fairly tame by his standards, right?
wizards and warriors. It's an epic tale set upon the high seas, an odyssey through time and space. Pew, 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 pew.
Book of Love.
So a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion? Hold it right there. Look at these dolls.
Oh, that clay animation almost looking.
Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh?
Is that him doing that voice with an accent, like a different accent?
And May.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to
Wow.
fix your relationship.
One can have a dream, baby.
So, this is a story of passion.
They did a good job making that look like clay. Like,
Doll, Cody. You probably do throw up. Told you.
ooh, that looks cool.
Story of attraction. Do you feel it?
I feel stuck.
This looks fun.
It was a spell, I am telling you. If it is a spell, how do we break it? Okay.
It's like a million different games in one.
This is a story of collaboration.
Tell you what, your co-op partner better be good, because this looks like a game you could get very frustrated if your co-op partner's not good.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets? Because I'm cooler than you, Cody. Me and you. Just take two. Yeah, it takes two, baby.
It takes two, baby. Just me and you. Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're not feeling it?
No.
Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
That looks fun. That looks cute.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much
Captain
gameplay
Crunch
there.
saying, I
Thank you
wish
for that,
Vincent
Joseph.
Pella ran
All right,
all
now
of
I'd like to
EA.
welcome
He
a
might be headed that
longtime
way.
friend and supporter of the
Captain
Game
Crunch,
Awards.
he
was
might be
there
headed that
in
way.
Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the
I
streak
still can't
stop
believe they
this
had
year.
Tom Holland
The
and no
retired
Uncharted
president
tease.
and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it away.
Reggie in the
Absolutely.
building, y'all.
You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility.
Reggie rocking the
During my time
gamer
at
headset.
Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them.
You know, this was a
award
hard
was
one for
created
me to vote
to
on
highlight the
the like
efforts throughout the
user
gaming
votes,
industry
because you could vote for
to
every
make
category.
software
Because
and hardware
you know,
that enables
since
games
I
to
don't
be
have a
played and
disability,
enjoyed
it's hard for me
by
to
the
know what's the
widest and
best.
most
So
inclusive audience possible. Because gaming
I hope the jury did a
is for
lot of
everyone.
research on this one
Here are the nominees.
to get it right, right?
Innovation in accessibility.
The random guy saying Kojima gonna show up, and Split End saying he's not in the building, only Nolan. Still the mysterious, why is Nolan North here and no one else?
And the award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2, there we go. I heard their accessibility options were really good. That's what I heard.
Hello, I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Amelia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards.
Yeah, The Last of Us
for
with
choosing
yet
to
another win.
this
Holy
category,
cow.
and to all the other developers who have designed
Have
and
they
advocate for
only
accessibility
lost
in, our
in
games. We hope that together we can
soundtrack?
continue
That's
the
it.
momentum to
I
push our
think,
industry
right?
forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character.
I'm pretty
providing
sure
a
the
means
only
for personal
category The
engagement
Last of
with
Us has
narrative
lost
that is
in so
unrivaled
far is only
in other
soundtrack.
artistic mediums.
That's pretty crazy. It's
It's up
pretty
to us to
close to
ensure
a
that
sweep
everyone
for
can
them tonight.
experience that for
Unless I'm
themselves.
forgetting one.
We'd
Oh,
like to
art
thank
style,
our
art
terrific
design.
group of accessibility consultants.
They lost that to
and
Ghost.
we absolutely could not have done it without your
And the
insight
user vote.
and
What am I
your-
saying? They lost
your,
3.
detailed
I'm
feedback.
crazy.
Thank you.
We'd also like to thank
But
our
they have won a
partners
lot.
at Worldwide Studios, our senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to
Sounds
thank you, the
PP7 said The
players.
Last of Us 2
Nothing makes
accessibility
us
options
prouder
were
than
so
hearing
good that you
stories
can
from
turn it
players
into
who
a
were able to
pseudo max
experience The Last of
pain.
Us
That's
Part 2
awesome. I
without
did not know that.
assistance.
That's awesome.
Using our accessibility features
I had
to
heard
remove
good things
barriers
about
that
it,
would have
right?
otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like I said, that was the hardest category for me to vote on
Congratulations to
because
Naughty
I
Dog,
was
such
like,
an important category,
you
and I'm
know,
proud that we're able to recognize innovation.
there's
and
such a
accessibility here at the Game Awards.
range
We do
of
that every year
things
moving forward.
of different
This next world premiere
disabilities. You know,
gives
it's
us our
hard
first
to
glimpse
know,
at next year's
you know,
big
who's the
adventure
best
for the
at
Elder Scrolls
delivering the
Online.
most options
Enjoy.
for that. Elder Scrolls Online still kicking. You know, there's a lot of people that still play Elder Scrolls Online. I haven't played it in a long time, but it's still very big. Like, it's crazy how good of a success that turned into long term for Bethesda over there. Or ZeniMax, I should say. No longer ZeniMax, right? Microsoft soon, next year. Pretty wild to think this is going to be a Microsoft Studios game next year. Oh, Oblivion is going to be the next expansion. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They're going into Oblivion. Oh, that's cool. Gates of Oblivion. Okay.
And Among Us to the
Very
visual
cool.
beauty
Very, very
of
cool.
Genshin Impact.
That's actually a cool
Mobile
announcement if you're
gaming
like an
has
Elder
had
Scrolls
incredible
fan.
year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon. And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
The line between light and dark is so very thin.
Commercial time. I'll tell you what, that Destiny 2 Next Gen patch, y'all, is very good. Very good. It is one of the better Next Gen patches that have been released, honestly, for games like that are from the old systems to the new ones. It's a great patch. Field of view slider is nice. 60 FPS is so nice for Destiny. It is such an improvement. People that are on PC are like, I've already had this. I get it. But for console players, the Destiny 2, it's been a very good update. Very, very, very good. Ali keeps shouting out for Elden Ring. I don't think it's going to happen, y'all. Unless there's like a one big thing at the end, which I think there might be from someone. You know, I feel like you usually want to close before Game of the Year, because Game of the Year is always the last thing, right? There's not a big reveal after Game of the Year. Game of the Year is your final thing. But the last reveal before that, if you will. Maybe there's an Elden Ring in there, but I don't think so. Ugerkin said, if they don't show Elden Ring, I'm never going to watch the Game Awards from now on. Here's my question, like, apparently that game's not canceled or anything because Phil Spencer said he's actually played it. I like how Phil Spencer rubbed that in. He's like, I don't know if he said he played it. He said he's like seen a lot. He's like, well, I've actually, you know, seen quite a bit of Elden Ring. It's like, well, thanks, Phil. The rest of us would like to see something. The random guy saying, I'm not going to lie, Benji, it's kind of a lull right now in the show. Oh, it is, for sure. It is definitely a lull in the show. Ali's saying, I still use my PS4 controller for shooters on the PS5 because of the back button attachment. Yeah, they should get one of those out for the PS5, right? I feel like they definitely should. They will. The PS4 back button attachment was like a huge success. They sold tons of them. So I feel like we'll definitely get one for PS5. Captain Crunch, FromSoft will have a marketing deal that'll tie into E3. Yeah, I could see that. If there's an E3 this year, right? We still don't know. We still don't know if there's going to be an E3 2021. I hope. All right? But we don't technically know yet. Sounds PP7, and here I am still waiting for Rockstar to show Agent. It would be awesome, but I think we can all agree Agent is dead. I would love to see it come back, but between Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead, it feels like that's about it for Rockstar.
Tonight, go to WDBlack.com to get one of the fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SN850
All right, we're back.
NVMe SSD with heatsink.
Oh, I thought we were back. Never mind, it's just a commercial. I thought we were back. Ugerkin saying the show was B tier in the beginning, now it's like C-. Yes, my score is also dropping, Ugerkin. My score is also dropping. Early on, it actually started pretty good. We had that hype Sephiroth reveal for Smash, which was pretty hype. You had Perfect Dark.
We've just heard from our friends at Pokemon
You know, there was a couple
Go
big
that
ones.
another
I did
surge
like
of
seeing
Wooper
Returnal.
appearing.
I did
So
like
we're
seeing an
implementing
announcement of a
another
date
Wooper
for
watch.
Flight Simulator.
Bring out your phones and get to catching.
But yeah, the show is in that lull spot right now.
Its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level.
Split
cap
End's a
to
little
50,
more optimistic. He's saying,
XP
I think they've maintained a B-.
Pokemon
Still some good
originally discovered in the
announcements, but
Kalos
nothing
region,
mind-blowing.
like
Yeah,
Chespin,
yeah.
Fennekin, and
I think I'm in
Froakie
like
are
C+.
also making their Pokemon Go
C+.
debuts. There's also a
That could
lot of
rapidly
bonuses
turn, though.
happening now,
If we get
and
an
it's never
Elden
been
Ring,
a
if we
better
get a
time to
Zelda,
play Pokemon
if
Go.
we get a God of War, give me one of those. I don't even need them all, right? Give me like one big thing and my score will go up.
Do you know why you have?
I've never played an Oddworld game, and this one seems messed up.
Dangerous things.
This game seems very dark.
What's coming? You must find your foe.
Ooh, great point here from Random Guy. I like this, and I agree. Benji, these lulls would be fine if they filled it with actually letting winners give a speech. I agree, right? I get the commercials pay for the show, right? They got to pay for the show somehow, right? That's why you have these commercial breaks like this, because you got to pay for the show. But when you're having this long of commercial breaks and hardly any winners giving speeches, you know, I get maybe speeches aren't the most exciting part, but I do feel like you need to give more speeches.
We celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation.
Oh, best mobile game.
It's an asset.
Among Us, right?
It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their
good points here from Killian and Ali. Both are saying, Jason Schreier is saying Disco Elysium is coming to Switch and Xbox in the summer. Okay. So those are just coming at later dates. PS5 and PS4 first, and then later on to Xbox and Switch. That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Now I take to the sky.
I feel like Among Us is going to win this too. That game was just so big
and
this
the Game
year.
Award goes to Among Us.
Yep.
You're ready to clap.
They're back.
Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And congrats again to all the other games that were nominated. We originally designed our game Among Us.
Do you see that they have a Jeff Keighley picture in the background? That is hilarious. Look over their shoulder. I didn't realize that the first time.
We wanted our game to be accessible.
Y'all, they've got Jeff back there.
To create a fun experience to be shared amongst friends.
Just
and
creeping
family
in the
and
background.
Whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today without you. Whether you played Among Us when it was mobile, local only, or played for the first time just yesterday, thank you from the four of us. Again, big thank you.
The Random Guy. Isn't Alana streaming her reaction? What if she wins Best Content Creator? Random Guy, I hope Alana wins.
And thank you to our
I'm rooting
moderators
for
and
her.
the fans who have been on this journey.
She's
with
done
us
an
for the
amazing
past
job,
years.
you know.
And a big thank you again to our
And now
friends
she's a
family.
writer
We love you
over
and
at
miss
Sony
you.
Santa Monica.
Thank you for being so supportive.
Shout out to
Thank you,
Alana
thank you,
out
thank
there
you.
killing it.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I hope she wins. If so,
Congratulations
that
to
will
Among
be
Us,
interesting.
second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Ooh, Monster
This
Hunter
is a
Rise.
new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
So a lot of y'all know I'm a sales guy. This thing is going to be huge. In Japan, you know how big Rise is going to be? This game is going to be giant in Japan. My goodness.
Pack of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied race.
I think pre-orders are even tracking higher than Monster Hunter World in Japan.
Came close to wiping out our village last time.
I'm not a Japan expert, but I'm pretty sure I read that. Ooh, Killian is saying that Arc 2 is apparently an Xbox exclusive, according to Aaron Greenberg. Interesting. Arc is huge, so that's a pretty big exclusive get for them.
To protect Kimura Village.
Oh, Split End saying not the Game Awards related. Marvel finally announced the Fantastic Four movie. Hype. With Joe Watts attached. Hype, yo. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, they did that, I guess, at the investor thing. That's awesome. Rise looks good. Rise looks really good. Monster Hunter Rise.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
Oh, Troy's there too. It's not just Nolan. Well, if Nolan's there, of course
One day
Troy's
on the
there,
set of The
right?
Last of Us Part 1, Neil, our writer and director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, I would have been an astronaut.
Oh, that was such
Neil
a good scene.
incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music.
That
became
was
major elements of their story.
maybe the best
creating
scene.
Touching moments between them.
That was seriously maybe the best scene
One
in The
of
Last of
those
Us Part 2.
moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days. One day, Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I don't generally get nervous, but I understood what that song meant to Neil and to the game. And the truth is, Neil can play that song better than me. But nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it. From Seattle, performing Future Days, here's Eddie Vedder.
Yo, this is hype. This is very cool.
Surely lose myself. Everything I have found dear.
Neil is freaking out right now, y'all. I'm not even on Twitter, and I know Neil's freaking out.
Sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen, broken parts, I've no need for anymore. I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. Back when I was feeling broken, I focused on it.
I like how we're just chilling, like, in his music room. Like, that's cool.
Did something out there here. All the complexity.
Ollie's saying the song Ellie sings in the music shop was amazing. Forgot the name. It's Take On Me. Take On Me by Aha. And yes, it is amazing. And her rendition is amazing.
They live on. I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. When hurricanes and cyclones raged, when wind turned dirt to dust, when floods they came and tides they raised, ever closer became.
They're giving The Last of Us Part 2 a lot of shine, y'all. Still feeling like it's probably going to get Game of the Year. I was thinking Hades before, but I don't know.
I'm grateful now they've left. So persistent in my ways. Angel, I am here to stay. No resistance, no alarms. Please, this is just too good to be gone. I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me, you and me.
Killer performance, not surprising though, right? Nice. All that cheering is Nolan North and Troy Baker just chilling in the stands. It's just those two.
All right, so that was the song "Future Days," and that song you might recognize from The Last of Us, and I really appreciate the way that was used, especially bringing Joel and Ellie together, connecting through music.
What if Eddie just spoiled the whole game right now for everyone?
That made you want to perhaps pick up a guitar yourself and write a song for your loved one. But it is nice to be part of this, show my appreciation and be part of this year Game Awards. And what a fascinating way to tell a story. It's just getting better and better all the time, and it was cool to be part of it. So thanks for having me, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you so much, Eddie Vedder, for being
Split
here on
End
the
saying,
Game
how
Awards.
well
All
the
right, now here's
teleconferencing
another
has
brand
worked
new
is
game to
pretty
show you
amazing.
for the
Good
first
job
time.
on the tech involved. I agree with that, right? Whether you like the show or not, whether you're feeling it or not, the tech has been amazing. Like, they have done a fantastic job on the tech side.
You can run.
It's all worked fairly flawlessly.
Sooner or later, they'll hunt you down. Let me tell you the news with my midnight dues. To my head that he held me tight and said, so I left the dead. Great God of higher.
This reminds me of that old school game. Wasn't it called Dark Watch or something like that on PS2? That's what it reminds me of. With like vampires in it. Split End saying Ratchet and Clank looks weird. Yeah, Ali's saying, so I guess this will end at 7. Yeah, I'm guessing we still got 30, 40 minutes
winners in
left.
Content Creator of the Year.
This
And
will
the
by far
Twitch
be my longest
audience,
stream ever on this channel.
Said Valkyrie with
Thanks for keeping
44%
around
of
40
the vote,
live,
I think,
y'all.
is going to win. So the award
It's
for
a long
Content
show.
Creator of the Year is coming up next. Presented by Adobe and artist Boss Logic. Used Adobe Creative Cloud to create tributes to the nominees. You'll see those in a minute. And we've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now, Scarlet Nexus is an upcoming action JRPG.
Ooh, I'm interested
from
in Scarlet
Bandai
Nexus,
Namco. Here's a
actually,
look
y'all.
at the brand new trailer.
I'm interested in this. Gave me Astral Chain vibes.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will
My
hurt
inner
much
anime
more than it did in
fan.
training. Be strong.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in this. Like, I hope this is good.
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Like, it's definitely doing its own thing, but the art style kind of a little bit reminds me of Astral Chain.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
That was such a JRPG villain line. I will attain the red strings. Such a JRPG bad guy voice.
Focus.
Scarlet Nexus, I'm into it. Summer 2021, I'm into it.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
Please be good.
For me, I am often depressed when I look at the status of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game is medicine.
So
My
by
name is
the
Adam
minute,
Gonzalez.
I'm feeling like
I
it's
am a
less likely
neuroscientist
we
and
see
a
Elden Ring,
neurologist.
God of War,
It started
or
for me 12
Zelda.
years ago
Does
became really
any of
interested
you
in
all
this idea
still
of
have
creating
faith
experiences
that
as a
any of
way
those games will
improving
be here?
brain
Because I am
function.
losing
And this
faith.
relies on a principle called neuroplasticity, the fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies itself in response to
The random guy saying, Benji, why are English voices always so weird in these kinds of games? I don't know. The English voice actors in anime games always ham it up. I don't know if it's that way in other countries.
The FDA cleared
And not all of them, right? There are great performances in anime too. I'm not like bashing it. I'm just saying you do definitely see some of the English voice actors ham it up in anime.
FDA has cleared a video game.
It's become like
for
part
only
of the
medical
vibe
conditions. So what
in
we're
English
talking about right now
dubs,
is to
right?
have a video game prescribed, just like we prescribe pills for conditions. And think about this as a
Split
new
End
type
saying, I can see one of them at best. Yeah, at best. And then Ali is saying, I am losing faith. Yeah, I'm losing faith hardcore.
Only the best can keep it safe.
Because they said there's Fortnite and Among Us announcements coming. So if you factor in those two, plus they still got to give awards and do Game of the Year, I don't know how many reveals are left, y'all. Killian saying, I think they have one more big announcement. I hope, Killian.
Join the elite. Bring the thunder.
If they don't, I would say this might be the weakest year for announcements at the Game Awards out of the recent years. Started pretty strong, but it has fizzled.
Gamers from around the globe are
Right?
donating their superior
Which there's COVID, there's work from home, there's like a lot of elements to that. So I could at least understand why it would be that way. But if we don't get one of those big ones, this might be, yeah, one of the worst years for the Game Awards. In terms of, I'm not saying the overall show, I'm just saying in terms of announcements. Jose Contreras saying, truthfully, I am not really enjoying this. Feels like ads galore. I know the need to pay the bills, but dang. Yeah, Jose, my opinion is dropping by the minute. When we were given those B scores earlier, it was when we weren't too far after, you know, Perfect Dark and, you know, Smash and this type of stuff. It has fallen off a lot, yeah. The random guy, GT7, Horizon Forbidden West, God of War, Ratchet, and I think another game are 2021 PlayStation. Why? Random guy, my guess would be there's got to be a state of play early next year. Right? If we don't see any of those games, that's got to be why. They must have like a big PlayStation 5 focused state of play coming in like February or March. Because like you said, that's quite a few big games on Sony's horizon. They're going to have to start showing some of these.
Is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight.
Among Us
Interslot.
announcement.
They absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out, crewmates.
Among Us map. Man, I was hoping we were going to see Uncharted too. They brought Tom Holland in really just basically to introduce Nolan North.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the Toppat airship. Enough slacking. Go do your tasks. You may need to take a ladder to get to certain areas, or maybe just take a nice shortcut.
Ugerkin said, if they don't show a big game until the stream ends, I'm officially becoming a Jeff Keighley hater.
Trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan.
The random guy, it's mostly ads. He ran through the awards and he got negative feedback. He ran through major awards and even smaller ones. It's really disappointing. Yeah. Yeah. There's been a lot of ads, y'all. A lot. I get it, but man, a lot of ads. Danger Man saying, going off for bed, can't wait, screw it. I totally understand, Danger Man. Thanks for being around the stream as long as you have. It's been a long stream.
Into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus. They came to me and said, all right, we can do this. Wasn't my request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us now
Jacksepticeye?
live from the UK. Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us.
You know, I've never
Their
watched
streaming,
a single
gaming, and
Jacksepticeye
sharing
video,
helped us
but he
fill the
seems like a
hours
nice
and
guy.
feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play.
I don't know,
Here are the nominees for
because I
Content
said I don't follow
Creator
his
of the Year.
content, but at least whenever I see him on Twitter and stuff, he seems nice.
Presented by Adobe.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this man in my face?
That's you, baby. Nice. Selfie. Down. Outside.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. Wow.
Tim the Tap Man had a good year too. He had a good year. I could see it going to Tim.
Okay, look down.
Tim had a huge year with
And the
Fall
Game
Guys.
Award goes to Valkyrie. Congratulations.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much to the Game Awards.
I've
for
also never
nominating
watched
me
her
and
content.
To all of my friends and family and fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being Creator of the Year. That's
Killian
crazy.
saying he's Irish like me, so I respect him. LOL.
Creators. I can't believe. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just,
I don't know. I said the little bit I've seen of Jacksepticeye, which is
Anyway.
mostly around Twitter. He seems like a
Thank you
nice
so
dude.
much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. And yeah. Thank you.
Adobe salutes
I can always tell whenever I'm out of the loop
and all
for awards like these because I don't know who that
Tonight,
was.
Celebrate your creativity by downloading a free
But I'm
trial
sure
of
she does a
Adobe
great job.
Creative
Like, I'm not
Cloud at
bashing. I'm saying I just literally don't know.
And get creating.
The only ones I knew in that category were Tim the
Joining
Tap
me
Man
right
and
now is
Alana.
the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard.
Oh,
Donald,
Ollie's saying
it
she
is
went
great
from
to have
Twitch
you on
to
the show.
YouTube
It's a
and is
yearly
doing really
tradition.
good. Okay, I'm happy
New
for her.
Fortnite season. What can you
Oh,
tell us?
Killian saying Valkyrie
Oh, man.
deserves it.
So
She makes
awesome to
great
be here. So
content. I'm
awesome
happy
to
to
see
hear
you.
that. That's
This
awesome.
is amazing, Jeff. You
Like I
did
said,
this
I'm just
yet
out of the
again.
loop. I'm not bashing it. I
we're so
truly
excited
do
right
not
now.
know.
New season to start.
So it sounds like it was a deserving win, so congrats.
Together with
Congrats
our
for
favorite Marvel
sure.
heroes, and what that's done is it's left the Fortnite 0 point exposed, and Agent Jones is looking for all these hunters throughout all these different realities that can help him stop anyone from escaping from Fortnite. And we've already
Mustard
seen
Man.
several characters come in, and we have one more that he's bringing in right now.
Is this Chief? Is this going to be where they announce Master Chief? Which is a bummer that it leaked, but I'm guessing that's what this is. Right? This could be a hype trailer, dude. This should be Master Chief. Master Chief in Fortnite. Oh, the music! Ah, this is awesome! Oh, I got a word. Kratos got like a big long thing.
Master Chief comes to Fortnite. You're
That was
getting them
short.
all, Donald.
Isn't that crazy? Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the ever-growing cast of characters in Fortnite. And the coolest thing is he's.
I
gonna
bet
be
they're
available
bummed that
tonight,
leaked.
In
Because if
Fortnite.
no
You
one
can
would have
go
known, that
and-
would have been a
and
hype
get
moment.
Master Chief.
We all knew, right?
I know
Because it
there's
leaked
some
out.
more Halo coming as well, I heard.
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to just stop right there, and so there's something else I think we should check out.
The Pelican, right? Because that leaked too.
Well, hello, sir. It's
Red versus blue.
Hey, Sarge, did you hear? Oh, I guess you already got the news.
What news?
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
What now?
It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now.
Oh, Blood Gulch?
Wait a minute. If you had no idea that we're in Fortnite, then why do you have a cardboard cutout of Master Chief?
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa, you guys new around here?
Ninja, it makes sense, right? Ninja
Chief
started
got
with Halo.
eliminated by a sneaky blue.
That's no blue. That's Ninja. It's such an honor
Ninja started with Halo, so this is actually cool, bringing Ninja in on this.
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja. We're Sergeant Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue. You probably watched it about 10 years ago. What are you doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief coming to Fortnite. This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m.
That is
Eastern
cool.
time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what we're doing in Ragnarok.
You mean Basin.
I'm pretty sure it was called something else. Either way, you can start reliving your favorite Halo memories here in Fortnite, and maybe add your own personal touches to the map.
Hey, wait. Does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja. What do you say?
Save it for New Year's.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't play Fortnite, but very cool.
Donald.
Yeah, isn't that so awesome? It's so funny. So what's awesome about that is that Blood Gulch was recreated in Fortnite Creative by
that's
this
pretty
awesome
cool.
creative team.
Blood
that call
Gulch, man, that's
themselves Atlas
OG.
Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch.
Oh my God,
it's gonna be fun.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing that we should show you.
Yo, what? Oh, Walking Dead. I thought it was gonna be Nintendo. Cool though, cool, right? Not knocking. Walking Dead fans are gonna be freaking out. Daryl and Michonne. That would have been hype if it was
Thanks, Donald. I have
Samus.
no idea where we're going next, but I'm on board.
If it had been Samus, I would have freaked.
All right, Donald Mustard from Epic Games. All right, coming up in a moment, Keanu Reeves is going to present the award for Best Game Direction. We've still got a few more surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now, let's hear from Rocket League on their new season.
Okay, so Jeff said a few more surprises, y'all, and we got Among Us and Fortnite done, and if you notice, he didn't tease what those are, so maybe these are the big ones. Maybe these are the big ones? Because whenever Fortnite and Among Us were coming up, they said, oh, there's a Fortnite announcement, there's an Among Us announcement coming. This one, he just said a few surprises.
Let's check out the season 2 trailer featuring my
I don't know if I should get hype, but maybe. This might be our chance to get one of those ones that we've been waiting on. Split End saying, yep, sweet, few more surprises. Killian, man, I really want to see Ratchet. I do too. Like I said, if Ratchet's not here, I think we can count on it being April or May. I don't think it's going to come as early as we thought, maybe, right? I originally thought whenever they said launch window, I was thinking this is going to be like a January, February game. It needs to be here, I think, in order for that to be possible. Because we got a date for Returnal. Split End, turns out Keanu is Lady Ratchet. Little did we know, Keanu's in 2 games. Not only isn't he Cyberpunk, but he is also in Ratchet. The random guy saying Kojima has to be here somewhere. LOL. Yeah, I was wondering that. I was like, Kojima usually announces games very early. Like, Kojima games usually get announced way in advance, right? I mean, heck, when Silent Hills got announced, it wasn't even, it was like a concept, right? They came out with the PT thing, but like the actual Silent Hills game was barely in development. Kojima usually announces games pretty early, so I had that in there as a wild card. Yes, Death Stranding just released in 2019, but you never know with Kojima, right? He can announce pretty early. So I thought there was a wild chance that we would see him here. I don't know, though. Silence PP7, watch 2 of them be Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto 5 next-gen gameplay. Killian saying they could do a single state of play just for Ratchet in January. They could, but you never know. Split End saying way too early. Well, not really for Kojima. He announces stuff, oh, unless you're talking about Silent Hills. But no, Kojima usually announces far out. in general. 2 to 3 years before a game releases, Kojima's already announcing them usually. It ain't a short turnaround like Bethesda. Their games are usually a pretty short turnaround from reveal to release. Not the case with Kojima. And Split End saying, in all fairness, he got Death Stranding out relatively quickly. Yep, they had a fast development cycle on that. I remember someone, I think it might have been Kojima himself, saying he was talking to Sony one time, and Sony had said they'd never seen almost a AAA game come together as fast as Death Stranding did. But when he announced it, it was actually still pretty early concept stuff. They just did that really fast, the development. Sounds PP7. I want to see what Kojima does with the DualSense features in his next game. Yeah, I'd be in for a Death Stranding patch too. I liked that game. I know some people didn't, but Death Stranding patch with the haptic feedback and stuff, that would be cool. And the adaptive triggers. I'm going to put Kojima as unlikely though. So everything I just said, I don't think that, I'm not saying I think Kojima's going to be here. I'm just saying you never know. Could be a wild card potential. Another great point here from Split End. When they announced it, The Last of Us 2 and Ghost, I would have never thought his game was first. Same Split End. I thought there was no way, right? He got that game out quick. I think they developed it in like 3 years. That's fast for a AAA game. And a new IP. Square Enix. Oh, it's mobile. Just Cause Mobile. Oops. Don't get me wrong, this could be cool, but I saw Square Enix and I got hyped for a second. I was like, Final Fantasy 16? Speaking of which, Final Fantasy Remake Part 2, right? How far away is that? Probably a long way. Is it just me or are the commercials especially egregious this year? The random guy. Benji got really excited and then disappointed quickly. I saw that Square Enix logo, y'all. I was like, dude, are we about to get Final Fantasy? And then it was Just Cause Mobile.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
Man, I would love to see a time. Like someone to time how long the commercials were in this, because wow. Woo! A lot of ads. I get it, right? We discussed it. You gotta pay for the show. But if you're gonna have this many ads, I feel like you should have a longer time with the award winners too. Because at the end of the day, this is the Game Awards. We all love the hype reveals. But the awards get like a minute. David Gibson in here dropping bombs in chat. Hey David, saying no news from Square Enix today. Final Fantasy 16 news will be early new year. David, thank you so much, and thanks for being in chat, David.
We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now, so check that out too. This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you
when you said it was something that was announced last year, I was like, are we about to see Hellblade, y'all?
Single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
Oh, okay. Single-player League of Legends. This could actually be big. Potentially.
Cutthroats.
League of Legends is enormous, right? It's one of the biggest games in the world.
Monsters. When you live in Bilgewater, you see something.
Did they say this was console too?
The Queen of Bilgewater, looking to bring order to this twisted town.
And stay down.
The priestess of the great Kraken, unmoved by fear.
This is destiny.
The legend, whose strength is only eclipsed by his kindness.
Feel better now.
So is this like a turn-based RPG?
Who preys upon the living. You won't feel it
mixed with Diablo?
ever again. The dishonored swordsman fleeing from his past like the wind. And a nine-tailed fox who devours.
Right?
the
Am I crazy? Does it look like the combat is like turn-based RPG?
I see no fortune for those standing in their way.
The random guy. He said a lot of show left, Benji. God help us.
Can't help but wonder what brought them together.
You're all troopers for going through the stream with me. It has been a long one.
I reckon.
The viewership's been very consistent. Thanks, everybody.
All right, Ruin King available on console and PC in 2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Keanu.
Jeff, thank you. Greetings, everyone. I'm
Short
honored to
hair
be here to
Keanu,
present
right?
the
He
Game
had to cut
Award
it for
Best
movies.
Game Direction. This category recognizes the studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game.
I have heard he
A
is
special
one of the
shout
best
out
parts
to
of
the folks
Cyberpunk.
and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand.
Like
in
even people
Cyberpunk
that are like kind of
2077.
met on Cyberpunk.
Thank you.
I heard
And
Keanu
now,
is like
here
really
are the
good in it,
nominees for
actually.
Best
Like
Game
legitimately good.
Direction.
Best game direction. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Y'all, Final Fantasy VII Remake was so good. So was Half-Life Alyx.
I am samurai.
So was Ghost. I mean, this is a stacked category. Ridiculously stacked.
I know you wish things were different, but they ain't.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Neil won.
Congratulations.
Neil Druckmann won. Man,
Thank
The
you,
Last
Keanu.
of Us
That's-
is just
that's a real thing to say.
dominating.
Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together.
Neil
guys.
cut his hair? I didn't realize this.
Man, what a year.
How long has Neil had
it's an honor
short
to be in
hair?
this category with such incredible games. Direction is nothing without a team to internalize it, make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team, cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner, Evan Wells. You guided us through thick and thin while we made this game. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
Neil is going to be hyped, y'all.
Congratulations, Neil. All right, we've still got one last award to present, the big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next. But right now, GTA Online continues to evolve, and next week they've got their biggest
So this
update
is it?
yet.
This is
Check
the
this
last
out.
game announcement, is GTA Online. Okay, y'all. I'm pretty sure that's it for game announcements.
Can we post? Is there a hashtag?
Because after this, it's Game of the Year.
We're all here because of one man.
So I think the announcements are wrapping up with GTA Online.
I've seen him going in like the crowd, chasing some supermodel down the beach.
The random guy saying, Benji, Neil is no longer Jesus. Yeah, I know. He had that Jesus look, right? The long hair, the beard, but I didn't even know he cut it.
I need someone to rob it. You're obviously going to need a submarine.
Agassi is saying 6th award for The Last of Us 2. Killian saying, yeah, Keanu's great in Cyberpunk. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. Hearing he's very, very, very good in it. Yeah, this is a good point. I'd be willing to cut back on the celebs, y'all, if we could get less of these ads and more of the actual winners giving speeches, right? Because you got to think the celebs are expensive, and I know Keely's thought process is probably that. Let me turn this down. Keely's thought process is probably that the celebs bring in viewership numbers, but how much of that's really coming from celebs? I'm sure they bring in some people. I know they have huge followings, right? But most of the people that are tuning in are gamers, since it's the Game Awards. I just am curious how many people, you know, someone like Gal Gadot is bringing in that wouldn't be watching the show anyways, you know what I mean? Like, how many people are tuning in just because Gal is tweeting out that she's at the show? And trust me, they paid for these celebrities to appear, so maybe cut back a bit on celebs, you know? Maybe cut back a bit on celebs, and then you don't have to have quite so many ads to pay for them, and you can give some more speeches. That's what I would like to see, but it's Jeff's show, right? Not mine.
Are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural stereotypes.
Teddy Morton saying, will we get a one more thing? I don't think so. So typically the way the show is structured, unless he changes things, they're going to do, the next thing we'll see is a big music number for each of the Game of the Year soundtracks. And then it'll go into the Game of the Year award, and then the show will end. That is typically how he does it. There is a chance, I guess, he's changed up the flow, but I don't think so. I think the game announcements are done. Yeah, this is Medal of Honor for VR, for Oculus. Do you guys want me to turn this up? I'll turn it up just in case you want to hear it.
How bad have things gotten?
Some people stayed up late. Ugerkin saying it's 5:30 a.m. here and I hate myself.
We need more resistance members, but that's much easier said than done.
That is late.
Drop your weapons.
You're a trooper.
Make any move and we shoot.
Please tell me you brought bazookas.
Killian saying, I can't believe I stayed up until 3 a.m. to see Grand Theft Auto Online. Yeah, that's a bummer. The random guy saying, Benji, this was the worst one. I'm moving that way, yeah. Since he struck out on his own, I think this might be the worst one, yeah.
Okay. That's a piece of shrapnel.
Yeah, I think it might be. You know me, guys. I'm usually a positive person, right? But I think this might have been the worst of his Game Awards shows. Of his. Because if you remember, he used to do them for Spike and stuff. But yeah, this is like, since he went on his own, I feel like they've been pretty good. There's always been a bit of the debate, right, between awards and commercials and things like this. But I don't know. This year felt extra weak.
It's good for us to be together. That's all we can ask for.
Captain Crunch saying, this and Alex are the most cool VR yet. If only they'd come to PS5 VR too. You never know. Could happen, right? Obviously, they're not going to come to regular VR, but like regular PSVR. But you never know. I know Oculus paid for some of these games, so it's probably some debate on that.
I'm so excited about that. Medal of Honor from Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right, when the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend. All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you.
Oh.
Check this out.
Oh, yo. Wait, maybe I can take this all back, y'all. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched.
Y'all, what are we seeing here?
Eagle Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Is this Mass Effect?
Is anyone receiving this? We've lost contact.
Is this Mass Effect? Or is this Starfield? Oh, yo, is this Starfield? Yo, is this Starfield? Oh, it is. It's Mass Effect. What are they gonna call it? Oh, we'll continue. Okay, okay. It was cool, but it was nothing more than a hype trailer. Still cool though. That was very hype.
Can't wait to see
very
where
hype.
BioWare is going to take that next.
So it looks like it's
Very
definitely
exciting.
following
All
up
well, to
3,
present our
right? It is a
final award,
sequel.
This man has
It's not
created
in
some of the most
Andromeda.
iconic
So there's
films
some
of all
stuff we can
time,
learn
some
from
of which
that.
screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be
So
sitting
it's a
down for a
direct
conversation with
sequel.
him on YouTube to
It's
talk
gonna be
about the
after
home
Mass
release of
Effect 3,
Tenet
and it's gonna be
his
set in the
illustrious
Milky Way.
career. And if you've got questions for
So
him,
basically
which I'm
Mass
sure
Effect
you do,
4, right?
send them our
Whatever
way
they
using
call
the
it, it's
hashtag
Mass Effect 4.
#AskNolan on Twitter. But right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
Thank you, Jeff. It's an honor to be part of the Game Awards. For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies.
Yeah, it looks like Liara to me from
unfold in
Split End. Yeah,
unexpected ways
I think
and
so.
Pull people into
I think it was
world.
Liara. Yeah.
When I look at video games, I see.
Yeah,
a
it
lot
looks
of
like it's a
parallels with that
direct
kind of
sequel
storytelling.
to Mass Effect 3.
How players' agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling. To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road
I've heard
Studios,
Christopher
the
Nolan
London
actually
Philharmonic
legitimately
Orchestra,
plays games.
conducted by my old friend Lorne Balfour.
That is what I have heard. That Christopher Nolan legitimately is a legit gamer. Like he plays games. Final Fantasy VII Remake was so good. That was ridiculous how good that game was. Benji saying, disappointed no Zelda. I agree. I really thought there was a strong chance Zelda would be here. Just because Nintendo has had big stuff here, but nothing from Nintendo this year. Nothing. Jose is saying they reconned Andromeda. Yeah, basically. They're just pretending Andromeda doesn't exist, basically. I always do love this part of the show, where they take each game of the year and put them all together in a song. This is actually one of my favorite parts of the show. Every year, I love this. I still need to play Hades, y'all. I still have not played this game. And I love Supergiant. Alright, the show's basically over outside of Game of the Year, so I want to know your scores. Drop your scores in the chat. Alright? I want to see your score. We're using the ABCDF scale. A, B, C, D, F. I want to see your scores. I'm very curious. And then I'll give mine. So drop those scores into chat. Okay, Jose's using a 6 out of 10. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the out of 10 too, if you want to go that way.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the Game of the Year
A
award
lot of C's.
goes to
All right, Game of the Year.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Last of Us Part 2 wins Game of the Year. Wow. The Last of Us dominated
Again,
those awards.
Big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you. That's going to have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game within Naughty Dog and outside.
Most scores are C's and D's.
Sony partners again, Scott Rohde, Connie Booth.
Round of applause for Naughty Dog really quick in The Last of Us. They did dominate.
Support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and supported us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
Yeah, Naughty Dog dominated the awards this year.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year. For
7 awards. That might be the most ever for a single game.
Around the world.
7 awards. Holy
virtually,
cow.
and next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also to Plouful, who is voted by the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go rate her stream right now on Twitch.
All right, 7 awards. So Naughty Dog completely killed it, y'all.
Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked
Dominated.
and you didn't like in tonight's
I actually
show.
thought it would be
It's
a
been
more
very
mix,
unique
but
year,
they ran
one
with
thing
it.
that never changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love. Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible developers and publishers around the world who made this show possible under very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it. Take care, stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you next year.
All right. All right, that was it. I'm not going to do a big, long post show. I'm going to give my score really quick before everyone starts bouncing out of chat. We are doing a live chat tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is going to be the big stuff we normally talk about on this channel, right? The sales, the business. We're going to talk about NPD sales for November. We're going to talk about Cyberpunk's insane numbers that it's putting up. We're going to talk about some of the metrics that Xbox put up. We're going to talk about the normal big stuff that we do on my live chats. This was just a fun stream. So tomorrow afternoon US time, be looking for the live chat because the live chat is back tomorrow. Final score, I'm going to give it a C-, because I do, I want to give Jeff the benefit of the doubt. It was a tough year, right? It was a pandemic year. It was COVID. There was all kinds of issues. So even getting a show out there is an accomplishment of itself. I thought the tech side of things worked shockingly good. There was almost no tech errors, and considering how many people they were having to connect in and stream, that was very impressive. However, I can't give him like a great score. I can't come out here and give him like an A or a B in my opinion. Just for me, because the pacing did feel a little rough, right? There were some big gaps, not a ton of speeches. But I don't want to give him like a D or an F either, because I do applaud the effort more than anything here. So I'm going to give him a C-. And a lot of people seem to be on that level too. Whenever I was asking for scores, there was a lot of C's and D's. There was like, a B in there, a couple B's. So a couple people felt a little more positive about it, but C- is going to be my score from me. All right, everyone. Thanks for a long stream. Like I said, not going to do a big, long thing here because this stream was long. But I'm going to see you all tomorrow. If you don't follow me on Twitter yet, make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'm at Benji-Sales on Twitter. I talk about the video game industry, especially sales and business, but video games in general. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, everyone, all right? Thank you for a long, crazy stream. The viewer count stayed very consistent considering how long that thing was. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to bounce out of here, call it a night. And yeah, we'll break down everything tomorrow, okay? All right, I'm going to call it there, everyone. Have a good night, and I will see y'all soon. Peace out. Bye.